Pokemon?
Welcome to Wayfair Tell Home Stuff.
Do you human being to eat? Visit Sarcasm the Sick. Pedro and myself are in a bit of a tight financially. Being done in our area, which it's a total makeover of the living room and kitchen areas. Isn't a bad thing, like I said, it's pretty cool. It does come with a consequence, and that is our kitchen has been down a little while. We can't buy perishable groceries like eggs and bread and stuff because we can't cook anything. We don't have a stove or an oven. The kitchen is rebuilt. We knew it was happening, and we were expecting it to happen. We weren't actually late, and so the whole thing ended up on us. Mainly, the issue is our usual in needing to eat out for most meals. We're in a bit of you lovely people for help. Now, you know me better than to think I'd ask for money for nothing in return. Remember my Poké Crossing commission series? To make a little extra for you to get art from me at a much lower price. It was a pretty success, I'd say, most how fast and affordable it was compared to my commission prices and timelines. This commission series, Pokemon Team Battle Cuts, Pokemon League for ever popular trend of various formats. Players are encouraged to new Pokemon as the Battle Cuts freeze your team in forever. Are you part of a Battle League? Have them drawn and framed for you and your just finished a playthrough or nothing or losing team can be together forever. Pokemon frame. 2 team for Battle Spot frame would fit them perfectly. They're restricted to Pokemon only. Vast. For the moment, only pick from 2 regular Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, alternate colors, fusion mons, and fake mons within the realm of possibility. How much do they cost it, you say? Don't you worry. An affordable and crossing was. Battle Cuts commission, like drawn. 3 Pokemon? $6. 12 Pokemon? It's so affordable, I wish. This is a limited time offer that will end once our— So what are you waiting for? Email Tara at sarcasmthesickness.com or visit at twitch.tv to discuss it with me there. Payments are accepted. Please keep that in mind with me. Even if you don't want a commission, feel free to hang. I appreciate any kind of— Thanks for listening. See you at the stream. Have a lovely day. Okay, hello lovelies, it's Sickness, and thank you if you actually watched that intro. Here, let me get my in the background here. Yeah, so I was thinking, this is not the first time I've streamed these. Second time, the first time I streamed it on Twitch. You may have seen from a video that I put up before. Someone told you to go to Twitch. Don't stay here because we're doing it. I just didn't feel like re-recording that whole thing. That's not worth it. So we're here, and like the video at the there said, we are in a very tight financially right now, and I basically just need your help. Let me know like how it is in comparison to my voice. But I felt like it was too loud. I'm not really sure. But yeah, let me know. A shitty situation financially. And yeah, like I said, I don't like asking for donations. Like, I could sit here and I don't know, like, I could, like, shiny hunt, like, play a game and, like, show my tits, and I could do all the kinds of crap to get, like, donations, basically just doing nothing. I just really, like, I appreciate donations. I really, really appreciate donations, but I don't feel comfortable asking for them, you know? I don't know, it's just weird to me. It's just weird. Showing Photoshop for me? What the crackle? Okay, show me Photoshop. There we go. Okay, there it is. Ah, that was stupid. Anyway, so commissions. We already showed you what type of commission. This frame and then Pokemon's in it. It's basically just like battle cuts. It's like showcasing your team like about to go into a battle and fight. I guess. So I enjoy it. If you enjoy it, but you still want to commission me, you can go and email at Sarcasm the Sickness at. I mean, you could email me at sickness@gmail.com, but you could also email Tara at Sarcasm the Sickness. So it's really up to you. Hang on, I'm just grabbing all the Pokemon I'm gonna need. Oh, I should probably put this on top. This is what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on this. I have a commission already from Sophie Tierra Star. So I the Pokemon that she has asked for, and I will get Starlights away. What is the dream picture? Whatever, I don't fucking...
How are you guys doing today?
I'm okay. I'm just okay right now. It's like meh. I don't know. It's a kind of long day. Pedro set up for the multi-battle league draft. So if you're interested in watching art stuff, you can go over to TV/EXPNU and draft stream if that's what you care about. And I won't be. I really won't. Honestly, because it is. It's been. The EXPNU has been not as big of a deal, but a pretty decently, almost as big for me as it has been for Pedro. Okay, like I support him on it, and I'm actually in charge of the PU league, EXPNU. So the MBL is a multi-battle league that is running a the PU, and I just need support on it. I really appreciate that my baby gets. Because he deserves it. He works really hard. And I work really hard with him. He needs my help for a lot of stuff because to do for just one, and a lot of the just try to do it by him, and it just doesn't. Like, he told me, like, don't worry, I got it. At the last like an hour, I was like, hey, help. And he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, let's go. So yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's really freaking good. That's the biggest thing. It looks good, so support it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm missing one. What am I missing? Gyarados. Oh my god, Gyarados is a problem. Frick. Okay. Gyarados. Fucking spell Gyarados. Oh shit. Okay. I really hope she didn't want any of these to be shiny. If you're in the chat, you might be in the chat. If you want any of these to be shiny, let me know. Like, I'm making them shinies. The only reason I'm because like when I looked up the Gyarados, shiny Gyarados showed up first than regular Gyarados, so I was like, oh. But yeah, that's a thing. How many on here today? Umbreon's pretty cool though. Let's be honest. It's aight. It may not be evolution. I mean, the best one is definitely on, but it's good. It's way earlier. Okay, so hi, hey Yandorami, hey Dan. The rolling folks, love it. Young Teen and Money is type of stream. Oh, I appreciate it. No, trust me. No, like when I was a teen, I wasn't like working. I'm like, oh my god, everybody has cool stuff and selling all this cool shit. Buy any of it, and it was a problem. But yeah, Toto disliked. Why? Oh, are you talking about the dislike I already had on here? Just in general. I don't really know. I do one of these three. Oh, you're gonna do it? I will really appreciate it, and you will be on the list. Also, OMG, why not donate for so long and now I can't? I'm so sorry. I got fired last Tuesday. That's honestly, I feel really awful. I hope that I feel awful about it. Mainly, I know how shitty it is to try to go and find it. Okay, like you have to fill out 100 applications just to have like 5 of them call you back and 2 actually call you in for an interview. It's really obnoxious. Really wish you luck in the job hunt because it's just a pain. It is. Hey Samuel, Corgi. Probably get one of these things other than Pokemon. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of just doing Pokemon. Mainly because I'm not really sure what else I could do. Maybe some animal, I guess. But I don't really know Digimon too well or other things. And I'm like really just. I've been trying to draw people for this time, and I've been just really stuck drawing people. I don't know why. It's been really bad. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, it's just Toto being a fool.
Maru!
Hey, Hey Val, what's up? Okay, scrolling, I'm trying to... Hello, how many Umbreons, but yeah. The pokes I wanted it. Send it straight to my... Yeah, if you're going straight to the... Okay, you could either put it in the chat, I can just, like, screen cap it so get, Cyclone. Talking to Cyclone. If you can either put the 3 Pokemon you want in, screen cap it, I promise I won't forget. Or you send the money on PayPal, there's like a right? So you could put the Pokemon and then PayPal will remember it for me. Hello Christian, yeah, I remember you. Brother Goo. Thank you, hi. I laugh at black half white people. Eat shit. Hello Nicola, thank you, you're awesome too. Ew Toto, he'll die. Get the fuck out. Kind of. Hey, people are a pain to draw. Ugh, yeah, I've been struggling with this one character. I really want to draw him. I've been wanting to draw him for 3 days, and I can't get his nose. I don't know why. I cannot get his nose. I have seen the thing. I am doing it right now. Cool. Hello, polite. Nice to hear you. Ank. Alright, I'm actually listening to the Multi-Battle League right now. Tweets, deal. They're doing good. They're doing good. Listening to them, you probably aren't listening to me. That's fine. Let me just tweet these Strim links quick, and then I'll get started because there's time to get started. And I'm gonna do that. I'm actually pretty about this Pokemon selection. I have to think about money. Oh no, I definitely understand. I understand that. I mean, duh. I'm doing this because I'm frick, like Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and we only have $dollars left. Like, oh my god, it's just scary. It's really scary to live on just eating out. How does anybody afford this? Like, people say like, well, you people didn't buy McDonald's every day. Like, who the hell is buying McDonald's every day? How can any McDonald's every fucking day? It's so expensive. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's wrong. I'm not really sure. Oh, I should probably check and see if there was a specific you wanted first. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let me see. It does have the Arcanine as bait, so I will do that. I'm listening to both you and the interested in the pics of the teens. Noses are a pain, you're right. But yeah, cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely the Multi-Battle League is interesting. Yeah, because I'm not really. I mean, I did a multi-battle like tournament once. What was it? Yeah, Mr. AG did a multi-battle tournament one time, and it was actually really cool. But I teamed up with the Average. That was when it's a while ago. Oh my. But yeah, with the Average Joe, and we named our team Team Rocket. Why the frick not? And didn't do great, but I guess it was kind of just a lot of fun, and we tried some VGC strategies, but it didn't work out quite right. But I don't know, it was cool. But yeah, like doing freaking like first of all, VGC / doubles type of battles are so different from singles. And also, somebody else is so hard sometimes. It can honestly be so difficult because, like, partially because, like, and this is something I discovered when Pedro and I were doing the, if you guys remember, what is it? We did, sorry, I'm having a really hard time with this sketch here. But, yeah, we did the Battle Maison back in X and Y, and we, were working together for the multi-battle thing, and, there were times just, like, I don't know, like, he would say, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I would be like, okay, then I'll do this, and he's like, oh, wait, maybe we should do this instead, and I'm like, I already clicked the button. Like, we can't go back. I have already clicked the button. It will not let me change my move. This is not Showdown. And, like, I have a feeling that's gonna happen a lot for some teams, where, they're gonna be like, oh, shit, I forgot, we should do this instead, and the other person's gonna be like, yeah, okay, but we kind of can't. You told me to do this, so we can't. and it's gonna be like, ah, god damn it. But it should be interesting. It's really interesting, and the picks are interesting just because it's such a format. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess the scary thing, like multi battles, like I don't know. You either have to be like the fastest Pokemon there, or like you have to be sure that your Pokemon can take 2 hits. Like, that's so upsetting. Or everybody. That's annoying too. Honestly, just no. Fuck. Please, God, no. I don't think I could ever do VGC and stuff. It's just a lot to keep track of. So honestly, I don't know why. I liked doing. Can't do this fucking sketch. I don't know why. Look at some examples real quick. But I had a real interest in what the fuck am I right now? In triple battles. Battles were interesting to me. I've never been good at them, but I don't really know what good is, I guess, in triple or what is good. Okay, both ways, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. They're kind of interesting. They're kind of weird. They're not. It's something. It's not like single battles and where people take it super seriously. It's like, oh, we're just doing a triple battle. It's whatever. Or when you do a coin match on fucking on Smash, nobody takes that seriously. We should do like a coin battle tournament sometime. That would be great. That would be perfect. Yeah, it was kind of interesting because it wasn't like a super serious meta. Okay, Arcanine is first. Yes. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You're here now.
Yeah.
Trash, JK Joe. If you see this, I love you. Who is the average Joe? You mean the trash? No. Dude, slay. Tyre shouting, I see you. Oh, please, Ty, you were literally very, very, very that I shouted out, so don't even. Samuel, did you just tell me that coin battles are for casual? You're not. Should be a coin battle tournament. That'd be fucking like like a road to casual kind of series that's just coin battles. It's fucking great. I think a little comic that was like, I think it was like Roy punched Link and like and he was like what the hell? And then they had like the idea kind of thing, and then you just see Roy like beat shit out of poor Link, like we're gonna be, and there's just so many coins all over the. It's horrible. Horrible. I don't know why this. I think I've got a good face now. I really do have a good face now. Hope it keeps going good from here. I do love mine. It's actually a really beautiful creature. Pokemon dog. And I'm usually okay like wolves and creatures. I don't know why I was struggling. I guess I haven't done one in a while. Here, let's see if I can angle this a little. I can still get most of the face in here. There we go. I like that. Alright. And then I'll put like his... Yeah, I'll put like his front... Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be like that. Okay, hang on. I don't know. I just hope that I can do the sketch faster this time. The first I don't know why, I just really struggled with Pokemon that were selected. Like, this problem, Yandorami, like, it definitely is, like, it's, the thing about commissions is it does to draw Pokemon that I normally wouldn't, I guess, in free time, like, so it's a good thing, it really is a good thing, but it does give me a chance to struggle with them, so that, let's see, this, okay. Okay, and then we can kind of put more fluff over here. Maybe, oh, there's a tail. See? Okay. That's gonna be a Arcanine sketch. Whoops, go. Let me just add this ear here, and like an eye. I think I'm gonna put a tongue, just like just like a loyal dog about to go into battle for his owner thing. Actually, interesting. There really won't be many stripes view of him, so there's this like just this kind of thing, which is cool. I'll try to put another leg here. But yeah, so there's Arcanine. Arcanine. And we'll move on to the. Let me just look at the list again. I need to keep. I need to leave it open. Okay, I need to. Updates. Oh, I'm sorry. Weird sound. I thought it was, but it was fucking Pedro in the other room. Really weird sound. Oh, if he was a perfect, not bad. Scizor's next, little friend. I had to draw Scizor for the last commission, so Scizor should be interesting too. Let's see. I kind of like its face mask thingy. Pretty cool. So let's get, and then let's get go in here. Yeah, I don't know. Hope you're having a lovely day. If you haven't noticed, I have kind of adopted my outro, if I remember to actually do it, every day. Which I like. I like it. Easy, but I like it. And I don't know, I mean, I just really do hope you guys have a good day. I don't know. Because I hope I have a good day. Shit. Bad day? Who the fuck wants to have a bad day? I mean, there are people, you know what? It's fair to say, there are people who go out and look to have a bad day. Like, there are people who go on and look for things that are make them offended or like force some kind of offendedness out of it. And it's like, why did you? There was literally no reason for you to have a bad day. You could have been okay, but you intentionally decided to start some shit, or you intentionally like sought out to make you sad today. What the fuck? Why that? So I can't say, you know, that there's nobody out there that wants to have, because there are. It's scary, because they just thrive on like the drama or the, I don't know, the stress or something. Like, they just need to feel about something to actually survive. But I don't know. I guess I have a good day. Like, even those people have a good day. I hope that they realize that they don't that. Like, there are things that can be happy besides people. You know? I don't know. Alright. To do this, like, action pose with here. That I think is going okay. I think. I freaking like it, okay? I'm just excited that this actually looks right now. So that's just down pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. This is, honestly, this is the reason that these commissions came so cheap / done so quickly. Because they're really only, like, a portion of the It's only a portion of the Pokemon. Only, like, it means that I don't have to draw as much at any given moment. Okay, Umbreon is next.
Umbreon.
Umbreon before Sylveon came by was my favorite evolution. But yeah, it out of the way, mainly because Sylveon is the girliest, shittiest looking Pokemon. Like, it looks trash, okay? It looks like, I don't know, it just looks like weird, like, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it looks like weird, like, anime magical girl trash, but, like, it's really powerful, and I love that about it. I love that it's actually, like, a really strong, feminine-looking Pokemon, and I don't know, it's just cool. I mean, Gardevoir's like that, too. Gardevoir is a very feminine-looking Pokemon, and yet it's straight up an OU. Very powerful, and it's very pretty well used. And I love that. I actually love the area for that too. Like, it's fluffy and just like,
Oh my god, it's a fluffy guy.
and it's like,
Kill you all.
it actually does kill everyone. It's fantastic. I haven't actually used it, seeing people use it. It's so good. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how exactly here. I know I want facing us. I want it to like be epic, so I don't know. I'm sorry, I got really quiet there because I'm like trading. I'm trying so hard. I'm in hard mode and I don't talk and try. I need to fix this. It wouldn't really. I don't think it would show that much of the arm. I know I want to show the. Kind of can't. Kind of come down just like this, I guess. I don't know. Fucking no. Goddamn Umbreon, you know, like frick. I don't know. I like it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should make it smaller or bigger. Like, I want to show a little bit of the tail. I don't have enough room for that since I did. Though I could pull it down a little bit and then tail up more. It wouldn't get to the part of the tail, but it should be okay. I could put this ring here. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. On back list set. Raichu. This is my favorite Pokemon. Me and Sophie just had a conversation on Twitter about Raichu. So she know. Raichu's perfect, dude. What even is a Pikachu? What even is that? And like honestly, like nobody gives a shit. Like nobody gives a shit. Pichu was just a gimmick to make Pikachu look better. But yeah, Raichu's a Miz. Raichu's been my favorite Pokemon at the beginning of time. Since I discovered Raichu's beautifulness, been my favorite. And I remember specifically, you could catch them very rarely in the plant in Kanto. I believe you could. I think you could count them like very rarely in the plant. And I would specifically like for encountering things over and over and looking for a Raichu because I love it that much. And it's been my baby. It's one of those things where like whenever I can, I try to use my playthrough. Like if I can get a Pikachu and I can fucking Stone, like it's gonna be on my team. I love it. I know it's like not exactly like a very good competitively, when you're playing PU. I love it, and honestly, when used with the right support, it really can be an amazing Pokemon. You say that about anything. You could say like, yeah, with great support, fucking could be a great Pokemon. You know, baton pass like a on it and shit. And it's like, yeah, okay, but like Raichu actually has good stats to back it begin with. Like it's already pretty fast, generally pretty strong with its special attack. You know, I'm gonna be Pokemon that are much stronger than it, you know, special attack wise and stuff. It's just a baby, dude. It's just so great. I love it. So I don't know. I just feel like I have to work less hard to work, or if anything, Pikachu does make an okay support for other kinds of teams. Like it has okay stuff, you know. You can make you can like a really fast nuzzle with it, and electrocute every little damage off at the same time, or get a little, you know, damage off at the same time, which is nice. And honestly, I think it's kind of an underrated move. Really be used like pretty well as E-speed, which is great. I fucking love that. This is bullshit I can be talking about later when I do my PU analysis, because I did get Raichu because it's amazing. I'm just gonna make Raichu like the happiest ever. Look how fucking happy this thing is. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill everybody. It'll be great. He wants to kick ass and poke, like that's legitimately what she wants to do. Maybe some bitches along the way, but to be honest, that's kind of like that's a last thought thing. Like Raichu just fun. Fucking love this. I'm actually excited about this drawing. I don't know why I this one. Thank you for paying me to Raichu. Thank you for paying me to draw my favorite Pokemon. Like that's fantastic. You're MVP for that shit. So yeah, let me see. Okay, now that my Raichu is over, what do I talk about? Well, pretty much this Raichu is done, so I can talk about the next Pokemon once again. Actually, hang on. Just like swing his tail around here, so that it actually looks connected to something. Here we go. Bop. Freaking love it. Freaking love it! Okay. Too, because I did obviously drawing for my team, and I was able to make a very looking Raichu for this, so that happy. Real quick, I have a female track Neville Volt Tackle Protect, not bad. Lightning Rod is great, yeah. It's good at VGC, that's awesome. Do you want a Mega for Raichu? I definitely want Mega Raichu. Problem, I think, with Mega Raichu is that be that big of a bitch, much of an asshole. Actually go and do Mega Pikachu, they would do Mega Raichu. Like, I really, as upsetting as it would make me, as upset as it would make me, I would not be surprised Pikachu instead of Mega Raichu. Although maybe they did cosplay Pikachu, so do Mega Raichu, people won't be too upset. Who knows? I don't know, but I do want a Mega Raichu, that'd be freaking great. Raichu, best electric Pokemon. Yes! We were up there. Minions are yes. What the Okay, but look, okay. I liked me. Fuck Minions. I'm not how Despicable Me 2 was. But fuck Minions. But like I don't know, just actually liked that part, okay? I liked me. The characters were cute and except for the Minions, they were just kind of there. They were, but it was like they really overdid it. Oh, shiny. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm glad I scrolled up. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go back down to the bottom. I want yeah. I would be really 20 Raichus. Yes. Is he out of Pokepuffs? Oh, yeah. He just. I came to kick ass and eat puffs, and I'm all out of Pokepuffs. Yes. So yeah, that's. I would fucking love Mega Raichu. I've already done what I think Mega Raichu could look like. I would love to be honest, in a weird way, I'd love to see Mega Raichu, be like electric ground. Granted, there's not a lot that really does that besides the fact that it gets dig. But, I think it would be kind of. I mean, first of all, Pikachu and Pichu and blah blah blah, they're mouse Pokemon and live in burrows. A decent amount of them, right? Some mice live in burrows, so it would make logical, like, biological sense for a ground type as well, and live in the ground. And great, I would love to see that, and I would love to see that Earthquake. That would be fucking disgusting. Okay, Gyarados is gonna be a problem. I already said it, but Gyarados is gonna be a problem. I love Gyarados, and I love Gyarados design, but so bad at drawing him, because so many details. It's such a beautiful Pokemon, but yeah, there's just so much to it that I seem to forget something. One thing I like about Gyarados, weird. I don't know why I'm like happy about this fact, but like Raichu, male and female have like, are actually different. Only the fact that Gyarados have blue or red if it's shiny, like whiskers, and else have white. I just really like that. I think it's really cute. Gyarados is a really beautiful. I really like the lore that it's based off. I like the car jumping over the waterfall to become a dragon. That's really fucking cool. I love the fact that it teaches, you know, that it's just in general, it's like dog Pokemon. It teaches you like, what, you may be a Magikarp, but you can evolve, you can change, and you can become the most ass fucking dragon ass shit ever. And then you Mega Evolution too. So, you know, if you feel like a Magikarp, don't worry, you'll probably be a Gyarados. Like it's fucking awesome. It's so cool. It's like an inspiration story. It's just great. Like, Gyarados should be a motivator. Like, fucking epic his through life is. Okay, I'm really trying with this. There's just so much. There's just so much it does. I may just flip this. There we go. Okay. The whisker. Okay. These whiskers are shit, but it's gonna be okay. This is actually, should I? It like in particularly, it kind of looks like under the chin, but then I've seen them kind of come from the nose area. Fucking no, I don't know. Electric Steel and Raichu would be great. Stab Iron Tail would be disgusting. It would be disgusting. Earth Power would be really good. Yeah. What's the hardest Pokemon to draw? I also imagine that that's very complete. You know, like it has to be really situational. It really depends on. First of all, if you're talking about who Pokemon to draw is for me, it's I don't know. Mega Rayquaza is hard to draw. Pretty hard to draw. A lot of them, to be honest, can be really hard to draw. Arceus isn't exactly an easy one either. Most of the Pokemon I hate are actually Pokemon that I just can't draw. Gyarados. Okay, yeah. Whiskers seem to come from the bottom jaw. Alright, Alright. Yeah. I tried to draw Mega Rayquaza was when it was like teased. Or not teased, you know what I mean, like not leaked, whatever. You know, when they showed it to us, okay? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the word when they revealed that shit, Mega Rayquaza too, I was like, that is so fucking beautiful, oh my god! And I tried to draw and my hand like, it's too beautiful for the world, we cannot do it. Then just made it look like shit, and I was like, god, why? So that sucked. And so it makes me like Mega Rayquaza less, that I have a hard time drawing it. Which is not fair, but whatever. Put a tongue in here. Fuck, I almost forgot these in things on the side of his ear. Okay. Oh my god. Gyarados is so hard. It's so weird. But I've drawn Gyarados before. I have drawn before. So this is not my time. And like I said, I love Gyarados. But Jesus fucking dude, it's so complicated. There's so many Gyarados. It's gonna be one of those things that I need this reference up at all times. Remember which parts are supposed to be, which colors are supposed to be. Oh my god, just all of it. I think that's. I'm gonna actually put the tongue back into. That looks fucking stupid. But it's gonna be okay. By the way, I apologize. a lot today. I don't know why. I'm in a really weird way lately. Like, a lot, like, no matter what. Like, I'm just having a casual conversation with bro, and like I'll just say fucking shit and ass like this whole time, and it's just like I don't know what's wrong with me. I have a problem. I don't know what it is. I'm not really sure why. Like, I'm just in a weird mood. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I hope I spelled it. I don't fucking care if I. And the last one is Noivern. I was up to go look for it, and I'm like, no, there's left. You don't need to go look.
Noivern.
I love it. It's fucking cute. Let me move this.
Kill. Look at this.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to. Okay, I don't want to move it. I just want to move it over here. Anyway,
So cute. Look at this dragon. It's so cute.
and I love. Doesn't one of its Pokedex eats fruit all the time, or it looks like a whatever? I don't fucking know. It's cute. It's cute as shit. I like it a lot. But yeah, let me chat real quick. I wanna talk. How are people doing? Least favorite Pokemon Go. I don't know what my least favorite Pokemon. Nicholas Wobbuffet may be up there for me. It definitely may be up there for me. It's disgusting. But it's hard to think about my least favorite. I can see the potential in a lot of considering, you know, that my favorite Pokemon is is considered bad except for in only one or two scenarios, I guess. But yeah, like I don't know, there's a lot of Pokemon I really like. I don't like Wurmple, I guess. Something I don't like. I just don't like it at all. Like I just don't like it. But I like Fox and Beautifly pretty good. That's fine. I don't know. God, there's so many good Pokemon. It's hard to think are bad. It's weird to say like more than anything there are Pokemon that I don't care. I necessarily hate many Pokemon, but I don't care about a lot. Like I don't care about the vanilla. They're not interesting. They're just really boring and really they're not, you know, competitively good except for in PU. You know, maybe the only reason that I even still remember that they exist is just see them sometimes when I battle. And I don't know, they're just like kind of lame. Like I'm not there like shitting on them like God, Nintendo's running out of ideas. Look at these dumbass Pokemon. It's just I don't care. Made it so boring that it's just like why even bother recognizing it's a Pokemon? I don't know. It's weird. I actually to kind of dislike Garbodor. I still don't really like Garbodor, but actually became something that I think is adorable. Like it's just like a happy bag of trash. Like this man shit. He's literally trash, and he's just so fucking alive. He's just and you know he's just there. He's just like, yeah, I know, but like you know what's life is still good. Maybe trash, but at least I'm aware of my situation, and you know, and it only goes up from here. It only gets better from here. I'm already trash. I can't really go much further down. Like unless they make a shit on, there's not really much worse that can happen. And yeah, it's just so fucking cute, dude. But I don't know. Garbodor is just, it just doesn't, it's not as happy looking. It's not as cute looking. Okay. Sorry, I'm in tryhard mode. Just need to get this drawn right. Okay. Alright. swing the tail up in here. Have those little spiky things on the end. Kind of cool. I fucking love it. It's so cool. Look at that. So fucking... Man, he's so cute. Alright, I feel these sketches. I really do. That is good. That is a good thing. Let's draw the Arcanine. Arcanine. And we will go into here and get that Arcanine image. Screen. Alright, before I dive into this, I'm gonna go drink a soda real quick so I can hear weird shit in the mic. It should be fine though. So apparently, when I this out today, Pedro's mom told us to make sure that this room is clean today. I'm like, okay, the room, it's fine. Meaning our bedroom, sorry. I'm in the bedroom right now. I was in the other room doing the MBL stream. Okay, make sure the room is clean. And we're like, okay. And then she tells me today, make sure that everything is out of the room. I'm like, oh, removed from the room. Actually taken out of the room. So yeah, apparently our bedroom is going too, which I didn't realize. Which, I wouldn't be a problem for the fact that we have place to put the shit that is in our room. We just don't have that kind of anywhere. So that's honestly a little... I'm really not looking forward to... Don't have any, like... We have two rooms down here. The room that Pedro's has, like, our computer, and it already has a miniature, like, a twin-sized mattress in there, in case we get tired and, like, chill, but, like, don't want to, like, the bedroom and actually, like, comfortable bed. You know, like, one of those where you're so uncomfortable that you have to eventually. And it actually does work pretty well. Like, it helps keep our nap times kind of to a limited, kind of to a limit. Yeah, we already have that in there. We have the computer. We have this big old desk. It isn't even really a desk. It's just one of those, like, you know, if you go to, like, a church function or like, a cafeteria or whatever, it's just, like, one of those tables. It's kind of long or whatever. That in there, we just have a lot of shit. Where we're gonna put, like, we have another desk in the... We now have to move back to that room. It used to be in that room, but then we moved it, like, just for times like this when he would be streaming something else. And we have a mattress that we have to move into the box spring that we have to move in, which is gonna be awful. I don't know where to put it, on top of the twin? Like, there's no room. There's no fucking room. There's like a little end table. There's like shit in my closet. I've got like, dresses in my closet. I don't want to move, but I have to now. And like there's a and stuff. And there's this. I don't fucking wanna. I just don't want to. I wasn't to this. I didn't think this was happening. Fucking told us until the last minute. Like, yeah, make sure you do this. Like, oh god. Okay. So that sucks. Whatever. I guess it's one of those things where I shouldn't really do too much. It's like we're still not paying for this construction. Like that's Pedro's mom's choice to have this construction be excuse me, are benefiting from it. Like we're gonna have a kitchen. Like before had sink, the fridge, the stove, and oven, and a little microwave cart kind of thing. Microwave on and like other foods, like a limited amount of stuff on it. So like we had no cabinet, we had no table, so cooking was a pain. To cook and like cut food directly on the stove, directly next to the sink, on the microwave cart or something. It is going to be much nicer to actually have, like they're gonna put in an actual area to cut food at, and that is going to be I'm really to have that. And they're in like some actual cabinets so we can actually put some dishes away and put them in the dish strainer or the sink, which is going to be nice. And it's one of it's like the thing that you just don't think about how important, so you don't fucking have them. This is stuff that I've always had my whole. I've had cabinets in my kitchen, you know, like anywhere I went, which been to, this is only fourth home, I guess, but like anywhere I've been, shit, even when I like staying at a house and stuff, everybody's always had in their kitchen. This did not have cabinets in the kitchen, and I'm just there like, what, is that a necessity? Why would they build putting cabinets in the kitchen? It just blew my mind. And then it's like, maybe it's like it may just be like a first world problems kind of shit. Like, well, I've never had cabinets in my kitchen. You're just complaining about a luxury. I don't know what your problem is. And it's like, okay, maybe there are there who have never had cabinets in their kitchen. Like, I'm going to that it is kind of a situation where most people have something to put their food / dishes in their kitchen. Like, it's kind of an important thing. Like, our bathroom has no cabinets or anything. See, we can't store shit in there either. It's on the fucking floor. Like, our toilet paper's floor. That's disgusting. I mean, it's plastic, but it's still just like, it's like in, but the plastic is directly on the floor, and I'm just, there's gonna be a lot of good changes for us, so there's not that I can complain about when it comes to the construction, even as taxing as it can be right now. But yeah, that's kind of the end of my thought. There's not a lot I can complain about. I mean, I guess I'm just really good at complaining. I don't know, fuck me, I guess. Horrible. I feel like I'm doing that a lot lately, is like complaining a lot. And I made a tweet about it earlier today, but like earlier in the, I guess, or whatever, I was saying I'm really good at complaining. Like, I don't have a right to. Like, I actually, like, legally get, you know, a document, like a legal and binding document that says that my life is able to legally complain about it. And it's a mentality, honestly. I feel like, I don't know, like, I guess it keeps me in check sometimes. There are a lot of things that I complain about that I shouldn't, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't have to be bad about feeling like, I shouldn't have to feel about, you know, like, wanting better for myself. But I don't know, it gets things like, you don't want to feel like like people who order fast food have the order screwed up and then blame the worker, like, intentionally fuck order. Like, that's the kind of, like okay, when your food is fucked up, like, don't you know, like, complain about it. Tell them this is not what I ordered. To act like when I get to the point where I complain, I act like I'm like how you screw up my food? Do you know who I am? It's like, you're the fucking dick. It's just, I don't know. I want to get to that stage. I never want to get to that point. I feel like I'm better than everybody. You know, like my life be shit because I don't deserve it. You know what? I probably did some shitty deserve it. Honestly, you know, maybe I deserve my life because I complain so much. Just stop complaining, things will get better. I'm not gonna say that my life it's okay, but I want to get to a point where I feel like I'm in everything is perfect for me, but it's not. It's like, it is never a situation. Excuse me, that was disgusting. That's my soda. Okay. I like this so far. I like this a lot. Oh my god, I could tell you about fast food, by the way. I've worked in Taco Bell a little, but they never really in for too many hours, so I ended up quitting. They just didn't, I don't know, I'm not even sure why they hired me. They just didn't seem to me, and they, like, I didn't even finish because they called me in so fucking, like, they just, in McDonald's for, like, a few months, I think. I forgot there was gonna be a strike, by the way. The fucking stories, dude. People are awful. People are really, really awful. You just have, like, why do you even, who allowed for you to come into this world and exist? Like, evil, this world, hated you. There's other people that just like, you are so sweet, you're amazing. What, you know, that could exist. Like there must have been so much evil that, like, the universe needed to balance itself, and then you into existence. Like, thank you for existing, you know? But, Lord. Some people, dude. There's definitely, like, if you want to know any people, work in fast food. That is legitimately the easiest way to know people. I feel like it should be required. And I've seen people talk about this before, but I feel like every being should be required a food service job once in their life. Just, like, because there are people who just, oh my god, they just don't understand, like, at all. Like, you will never know how, I don't know, just shitty your life can be until you work. You will never know how a human being can be until you've food. Or just food service in general, even nice restaurants. People can just be really, or feel so like, go to, like, a fancy, like, I used to work in a Brazilian, and the people who go and feel so about themselves that they won't leave tip, even though they spent 3 hours there demanding all shit, and, you know, like, oh, I'm sorry, the food exactly, you know, after you ordered it, like, okay, now I'm not gonna you. It's like, you know what, you can just stop existing, thanks. Like, what was it? Like, I think, yeah, when I worked at the Brazilian restaurant, paycheck, or my hour was like 3. So if I had any tips, if there were no tips I had that night, I would go home with like $15 or $15. That's working only 3. But sorry, I can't really math. Freckle shit. But yeah, like, I could go home. If there's not a lot of tips, I can go home only making, like, maybe, you know, like $40 to $50 a night, and it's like, what the, like it's so that people tip and they won't tip for the stupid things. It's just I don't know, well, like, if your waiter are actually rude to you, then yeah, go ahead. Like, if they're actually they're actually like like bona fide, go ahead. You have my to not tip them if they're being a cunt to you. But, like, at least leave a fucking tip. Like, at least leave a shitty tip. Just kind of, if the service is kind of faster, you know, like, don't just, like, high and dry entirely, because sometimes it's not even their fault. It's like there's they have to wait on, or 25 tables. 25 wait on. There's, like, you know, 3-4 people each, and you know what? You ends up falling by the wayside. I'm sorry. Like, shit happens, but sometimes it's understaffed and all, and then punished for it. It's just shitty. Definitely not the only. No, I'm ranting. I am ranting, motherfucker.
Anyway, I like this organized look.
This is looking good, and I am gonna get some shading, bitch. I usually base the shading off of background. Sophie, are you? And if you are, what would you background? We never really discussed that. I never want to. Nicholas, working fast food at the drive is like a living nightmare. So much, and you have to smile and wave and not rip. Oh my god, yeah. Honestly, people don't deserve. People honestly don't deserve that. It's horrible. Yeah. Oh my god, Sophie, you're so right. Aroma is so bad. Freaking goddamn is so fucking cute. And into Aromatisse, and I was just gonna throw up. It's disgusting. It's so cute. Oh my god, so freaking he is so cute, and it's so great, and it was just not. It was so awful. R.I.P. I'm gonna go on TweetDeck about the stream again, or stream likes, or actually, yeah, I'm gonna tweet out the stream. Oh, guys, still streaming. There we go. Oh wait, shit, I put out the wrong... Oh my god, I put the wrong... Shit! Delete the link. Frickly frackle. Okay, I put the wrong link. I need to from the thing and then do the... Fuck. There we go. Oh, I can't spell it either. There we go. I got it. Got the right one. It's okay. It's a-okay. Alright, so what background did you want for the this? You know what I'm talking about. Shit, right here though. I'm not really sure what you wanted. I'd like to base the shading off of the back so that it kind of blends them in better. I guess time I can kind of go on to the next one, which is so yeah, we can kind of while I'm waiting for the response slide, you know, being by actually doing the next thing. So I'll be back in a little check on that, hopefully. Gets. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. You're kind of just, I don't know, you're kind of here at the kind of just like, it's kind of just like, did me rant? I don't know. At the same time, I guess you guys channel because you like to hear me talk, or what I talk about. Why the fuck do you fucking watch me? Who the hell likes to talk? That baffles me, honestly. That baffles me. Like there are that I watch because there are many that I watch anymore. Just 'cause I'm usually busy like actually creating content. But there are do genuinely like hearing them talk. There's something about their voice or just something about like the way that like what they their views on things and their shit, and I respect those. And then yeah, and then I have to think sometimes, like, you know, people sometimes too. Like there are maybe people who like there are plenty of different reasons why watch me or why people watch me, in fact. But like there has to be at least a portion of people out there who actually like listening to me talk, whether it's my voice or I say things or what I'm saying. It's just there are genuinely people that want to listen to me, and that's weird. That is so, like, I don't know, just like that for a second, like you like I don't know, like I always when I shit like that, like it kind of is like a crisis kind of thing, like starting to think like me as a person, like if I'm standing like my body and I'm thinking about and I'm looking at myself and myself as a human being, and I'm just like, the fuck am I? Like, why do people listen to me? I don't like doing that. I don't like thinking about who I am, I guess. I'm not really sure I'm, you know? I feel like before, I feel like I knew. I feel like I really know who I was, and I struggled with it, but I learned who I was, and then changed, and now I know again, you know? It's, you know how to describe it? I feel like I really knew who I was, and that I just don't now. Something happened that made different. Part of it, I think, is that I'm starting to realize how much I don't know, I guess maybe it does kind of go hand in hand with complaining. Before I was not okay with, but I the fact that I was miserable because I genuinely suffer from depression. I still get depressed, and I am aware of that. I feel like a lot of the time I'm miserable. I just can't see the brighter side of things anymore, and I don't know, you know, or if that's just who I am. That scares me a lot. Like, I don't want to be a negative person. I don't want to be somebody who only thinks about how shitty life is. And I know how shitty life is. A lot of us know how. I don't want to be that person that just only sees. It's really scary. I want to be that. I didn't used to suffering from depression. I was feeling good. I was genuinely like not being depressed when I felt normal. I would say normal. When I felt normal, I don't think I was that person. I really don't think I was negative. I think I was okay. But like now I just negative like all the time. It's weird. Really weird. I want everything to be okay, and I know how to make it okay. I don't know. I need to talk about this. I don't really know at this point. It's just really awkward for you guys. You guys are like, what the fuck is she talking about? Oh my god. I mean, either that or some, oh my god, same? So, who knows? Way, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. Just shit, I guess. Sorry. This fucking asshole over there. I don't know what about, though. I don't give a shit about what about. I feel bad. I feel really short with Pedro lately. Or no, I definitely happen. I don't really know. Is it like scared? I'm honestly genuinely afraid that I may have a point in the relationship. Like, oh my god, I just don't like you all the time, you know, like the honeymoon stage is finally over. I'm starting to realize like it actually is a normal human being. It's just as shitty as everybody. And it's like I don't want to get to that point. I still want to think that the rises and falls out of his asshole. I want everything to be okay. I don't know how to make it okay again. Weird to be here in this place where I'm just like, I don't know, like it's like I'm not sitting here like, oh, I wonder, you know, if I just left him, if I just went back home, it was just normal again. Like, really thinking about it like, but I do think about, like, I think about how different it would be or could have been or would have been, but I'm about it in terms of, well, maybe I should go then, maybe I should just leave. Like, I'm not unhappy, which is what scares me more about the fact that I'm being like, I'm not happy. Just stress. It's probably just stress for thinking it, to be honest. I'm just really stressed out. Like, we are really fucked. Like, just honestly fisted. We have, not only have all the food that we need to buy right now, we can't cook, you know? Our phone bill is overdue. I call my mom for 2 months. Our internet bill is due, and they're gonna turn off the internet soon. It's just, we're in a, what else do we have? I could have sworn something else. Oh, we have, like, and I have website up eventually. Man, everything just stress, and that may be the reason why I'm just acting like I'm just legitimately a piece of shit, and I don't want to be a piece of shit. I don't mean to be a piece of shit. I just kind of am. I just kind of am. Oh, alright, I'm gonna go back to the I've already drawn a lot about shit for a long time. Night sky with the moon, twilight time, so not completely black, shades of blue. Okay, and of the moon. Okay. Sophia, I can feel that, you know, like, you're kind of just, yeah, like, feeling like you're kind of just, like, around, weird. I don't really know how to describe it. Just weird. I don't know. It's like, shit, I don't really know how to I don't really know how to say. It's just, I don't know. It's, like, even in doing art and doing YouTube, still feels like why am I doing this? Or like, is this what I'm supposed to do? Like, is there like, what if I hadn't done? There have been an alternative that turned out better, and it's just weird. It's just a really weird thing to think about, like that things been different even, you know? Like what are different? Actually, I should have put it the other way, shouldn't I? There we go. Let's kind of make that a purple. Yeah. I mean, we'll eventually figure it out, right? Like, we have to. There has to be a point where everything feels okay, where we feel like everything's be fine. I have that. I honestly have to believe that there is a point in our existence where everything is going to feel like at long last, you know, where we find our place in the universe, find our place, you know, in our lives, where we became the main character of our story, you know. Just has to be something. There has to be something better. Because if there isn't, I don't know. It's just, I guess if there isn't a point where like we're gonna figure it out, then life kind of is pointless. Like I know we're never gonna learn everything. We're never gonna have our time is so limited. We're never gonna know everything we want to know. And we're never gonna do what we think we want to do. But there has to be something, like there has to be an end point. Things are just okay, or at least one moment, just one moment of yes, I know what I'm doing, even if that changes, you know, just know, or like a glimpse of a moment. But I don't know. Everything should be okay. Right? I think this thing about purpose and like knowing, I don't know, like your place in the universe, in the stars, is that we are not raised in a world that is that. We are raised in a world where you're born, immediately have debt and bills, and, like you like an expensive to have exist. Like you are born to something that you weren't really signed up for. You didn't have a contract when you were born as a child. Like okay, you know, you to be born. Are you ready to, you know, to sign your life away to bills and debt? Are you ready for the rest of your life? You can eventually retire and do what you do anyway. It's like does that? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be a slave to a corporate system, you know, just to eventually be able to get to a point when you're like 40 or 50 or 60, I don't fucking know what retirement age is, like 50 something, and then, okay, now that I, you know, finally, like, worked all my life and done all this, like, for other people to make their lives better, now I can go to that vacation spot I always wanted to go to. It's like, why? Why did we have to wait so long? Why couldn't we just go? You know? Why did it have to be so hard? I don't know, like, I feel like part of the reason why it's who we are and want to be, it's like we never had a chance. We were never given a choice to. Our options are, like, you know, go learn everything you can, and, you know, and then get a job. And, you know, whether, like, you know, other within that plan or not is I guess, even though it's one of those things, they say it's up to you, but then you're a piece of shit for not going to college. Yeah, it's that option, and then the other option is just like being poor and dying alone. It's like not be the only choice I have. That cannot be the only thing I exist to live for. My whole life is just make and then hopefully die with everyone eating my guts. Like, that's shitty. That is so shitty. That should not be my existence. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask to grow up in country, like America, any care. I didn't ask to be here, and then all of a sudden I have to obey everybody else's rules, and I have to, live my life the way everybody else tells me I should. Like, I could be anywhere right now. I could be in a different country, exploring the world. I could be, like, I don't know, seeing stuff. I don't see anything here. Chicago's great, and only like one of the most interesting places to do, but I haven't, like, the only place I've been to is like, I've been to Arizona, I've been to Bahamas, which is the only out of country place to do. But like, I could be in so many different places. Like, if I were so restricted, if society weren't so restricted, if there wasn't if countries didn't exist, if cultures didn't exist, if money didn't exist, like, we could do so, we could love so much more, care so much more, we could, I don't know, we could be who we were supposed to be. I just feel like we're not who we're supposed to be. We're not what we're supposed to be. Really cool, but it's not gonna work. Actually, I don't know, let's go back to that. I kinda like that, like, a lot. Like, we could have been so much more. So, I don't know, when you say that you don't know, like, what you're supposed to do or what your purpose is, I guess I don't blame yourself for it. Like, it's not your fault that we live in a world that's supposed to have a purpose. It's not your fault that we're in a world where we're supposed to, like, supposed to have this master plan of lives. Like, why do that? What reason for needing? We could just live. We could live, and we could just, like, roll wishes. We could, I don't know, we could enjoy ourselves so much more. And we're kind of not allowed to. It's such a weird, life is just s***ed up. I just, like, there are places I've considered just, I don't know, buying property and just, like, moving out into, like, fucking nowhere and just being, or just picking up and leaving altogether. Just fuck all the bullshit, like, who cares anymore? Who cares about any of this anymore? It's weird, and then it's always the same thing. I think that, and then I'm like, what about my family, and about, this or the other thing, and and I restrict myself, and but I don't know. Life is just funny. Oh my god. There we go. That's kind of... Oh, shit. The red on the moon? Okay, hang on. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Shit, where's the background? Where's the thing? It's under this, right? It was... this one? No. It was this one. Or was it... oh, which one did you like better? There was that one that was down, and then I think there was... was it Hard Mix? And that one's kind of rough, actually. I think I'll go with that one. That was pretty cool. Moon. I don't know. Oh god, yeah. Sophie. Yeah, fucking, cheer up. Okay, first, as somebody who suffers from depression and has been suffering for years, that's definitely one of the most hurtful things I've heard in my life, is just cheer up, it's okay. Like, and it's something I hear when people talk to me about, like, somebody, and it hurts me so bad. Okay, so I've been doing this thing lately where, like, people can comment, but sometimes the reply button just does not them, and you just cannot reply them, and you can't, like, at thing and link them to message or anything, and it's just, and I hate it. A lot of the time, it's either people that you really want to respond to because they're deep and meaningful, or it's people respond to because they're a piece of shit or prove them wrong. But somebody left a message on one of my videos saying they just, like, you know, to me a little bit about depression, and they said, or I'm paraphrasing, but that, you know, that they felt they didn't right to be sad, like they didn't be complaining because their life is okay, and they shouldn't be sad. You know, not fair for me to be sad. I just want to reach out. I just wanted to reach through that screen and just hug this person. That is legitimately how pretty much all of us are taught to be. Like, people with the taught that their misery is pointless. And that's so unfair. It is so unfair. That okay, anybody listening who is suffering from depression, thinks they're suffering from depression, or any other illness, you know what? People who just fucking feel sad, alright? Your misery is real. Your sorrow is valid. You have a right to feel sad. You have a right to feel miserable. You have a right to own your feelings. Your feelings are real, and just because it slaps a label on it like depression does not make them not real. And that is one of the, like, that took me so long to learn. Because honestly, like, I even told when I first was diagnosed, like, self-thought, like, okay, that mean that, like, that I'm not actually sad, like, I actually feel sad. What does this mean for me? Does that mean my sadness is even real? Like, do I even have a reason to be sad? Do I even have to be sad? And you know what? My life is good. Like, you know, I have two who love me very much. I've had decent friends, you know, I've had shitty, and that, honestly, I do believe that that's part of the reason I, like, developed depression or suffering from depression in the first place. And, you know, like, over the years, I found real good friends, and it's fine. And, you know, like, I've never been destitute poor. Like, I've never been, you know, like, oh my god, like, we're homeless or legitimately are. Like, I've never been in that situation. You know, and I've been in a situation where, you know, like, I had medical attention and wasn't allowed to get it, or, you know, I've never been starving. You know, like, there's all this stuff that could have happened to me, give me a legitimate reason, quote unquote, to be miserable, and none of that has really happened. There's some shitty shit in my life. One particular event that I don't talk about that does, I guess, cause to be but overall my life is fine. And so I kind of built up this, I don't know, just like, I just felt like I shouldn't be sad. Why should I be sad? I have my parents love me, and, you know, I have a house. Why should I be sad? And that hurt me for years. I didn't realize how much I was hurting myself thinking that. It took me so long. It took me, I think, even until after I stopped therapy, I finally realized for myself, you know what? Like, how I feel is real. Like, I don't give a shit if it's depression. I don't give a shit if it's like, you know, like, I'm on my period or whatever. It doesn't take away from how I'm feeling. That doesn't mean feelings aren't real, or what the reason is. Like, and people will say like, oh, you're just over dramatic, you're just a woman, you're on your period, you're just, depression isn't even a real disease, whatever. You know, like, that's, like, fuck those people, okay? Honestly, fuck those people. Those people are awful beings, and just, they deserve bad things. To be specific, but they deserve bad things to happen to them. And, yeah, just, like, and female, or being, you know, like, or being a dude. Like, as a dude, you have a right to your feelings. Like, don't let people you're a man, you can't show any emotion. You know, like, feelings are very real. They're very validated. Your feelings are legitimate. You know, if you're happy, you will have a right to be happy. If you're sad, you have a right to be sad. Nobody should take that away from else, and definitely do not take that away from yourself. It took me so long to learn that. It took me so long to figure out that I should stop beating myself up. It's the most common example I give is when you're in depression and people say like, everything's fine, your life is fine, why just cheer up, you know, just cheer up. And you know, and then they make the comparison. When somebody says that shit to you, yeah, okay, just go ahead and tell a cancer patient to get better. Tell a person with AIDS to just stop having AIDS. You know, like, oh, do you have the sniffles right now? Just stop having a cold. Stop being sick. You know, like, not, like, you know, it sounds ridiculous. You can't tell somebody to just stop having cancer. That's exactly what depression is. You can't tell somebody to just stop being depressed. Because that's not real. That is not a reasonable expectation. Just like it's not a expectation to expect somebody with cancer to just stop having cancer. It's legitimately the exact same thing. Such a phobia in the country, in this world, about mental, and it is so detrimental to people with mental illness. The only people that it hurts, people with mental illness, and it's so sad. It is such a depressing state of being. Like, if we weren't already depressed as it was, like, now we have a reason, you know, because everybody else is a shit. Like, just, I don't know. I guess, bottom line, I want you to know, I just want all to know, it's real, okay? It's really there. It really matters. And it's, like, the big thing is, like, really do think about getting help. And that's a scary thought, because I remember when I first told my counselor, you know, feeling like that, these feelings, I guess, she told me, and didn't want them to know. It was actually a scary thing for them to know. I'm trying to figure out what the best thing is for this. I actually do kind of these. Was it this one? I don't remember. I don't know. I kind of like. She told my parents, it scared the shit out of me. Like, I didn't want them to worry about me. You know? And that's one of the biggest things. Like, a lot of times, people who are from some kind of mental illness, other people to be bothered by it or don't be worried by it. You know, like, no, come on, keep living your lives. I'm miserable in the corner by myself. Don't worry about it. And it's not a healthy thing. And the biggest thing is to let ourselves be helped. We need to let ourselves be able to be helped. So, one of those things, I guess, if you, I'm not saying every case of being sad, you need to immediately call, like, suicide hotline. If you feel like you genuinely not get better on your own, like, to somebody. And I know that to me, it did a lot. Knowing that my mother, like, even though I was first, knowing that my mother cared that much, like, she still cares so much. The biggest thing is she checks on when she talks is, like, how have you been feeling lately, you know? And just knowing that she's there, like, keeping it, even when I really sometimes, you know, it's such a big deal. And I don't regret counseling. I don't regret her telling me, you know, as frustrating as it may have been for my family at times, you know, like, here, I'm still alive. And that's deal because there are plenty of times killing myself. And just like every time I hear about the, like ending their own, I keep thinking to myself like that shit me, or that could have been one. Like I have friends who, just like I do, it's just like, want that to be me, and I don't want that. I want us to be okay. I want everything to be okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just you're real. Feelings are real, I guess. That got way too fast. I'm sorry. Shit, hang on. I need to Scizor exactly have those colors. This is the Dream World art, which tones down the colors a little bit. Scizor actually does have black. I don't know why they made it like this blue. I'm gonna go with the black. Look more badass. But yeah. Alright, jump into the chat here real quick before fuck, I'm trying to figure what the fuck this is. Okay, there's the where I'm at, okay. They don't mean it that's just they don't know how to is logical, but they mean well, like you blame them because someone else says that. I don't know, it's like to know what to say. Just say get or feel better or stop being sad. It's a lot more helpful, or a lot more hurtful than they may think. Like it would be much to say something like it's gonna be okay, because it is. You will eventually get to a place, if you work hard at it, you will get to a place where you will feel something will be better. And I didn't mind hearing like don't, it's gonna be okay, or you're going to feel better eventually, or I'm here to talk, something to talk to, like that's, I feel like that's a more appropriate response. And granted, like you said, maybe because they don't know what to say, but is the fact of the matter, don't talk about really legitimately as a country, even as just a society in general, do not talk about illness. And so the reason why nobody knows what to say, because we don't address it and it doesn't exist. I honestly feel like there should be some class, like a science class or something, that just about the brain and just like, I don't know, like emotions from and mental disorders. Like there should be, and like a mandatory psychology class. What, like I feel like we as a people should be more aware. There are so many kids who don't know why they're feeling the way they're feeling. There are so many grown-ups who don't know why they're feeling the way they're feeling. It's just sad. I don't know. Young Matt the other day almost killed myself and saved me. Well, I'm glad that you didn't life, that you're still here. That's best things that you can hear, is that you're still here, that you're still I'm that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel I'm sorry that you felt like you needed to remove from existence to make everything better. Have to feel that way. Nobody should ever have to feel that way. And as somebody who has felt that way, it's just, yeah, it's honestly a really brutal. Potato Jim, less than helpful. Sometimes all people to need some help, so to help is just to listen. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sometimes offering help or just figuring out if they they just need time to themselves is a big deal too. It's the easy help is just to either allow them to rent to you, or to just be like, okay, you know, I'll whatever, like we'll hang out today, don't worry about it, because sometimes it's just to be around people because you're so Sophie, my life is great. I can't have depression myself for a full year, then I cracked up. I'm not fine. Yeah, seriously, it is scary to come to realization. It's like, holy shit, like I'm you had 2 friends when they found out you had. That's, I can't even imagine that. I've had to drift away because of it, but not just legitimately like, depression. Get out of my God, you know. I've lost boyfriends because of depression, but mainly because of too taxing for them, or they kept trying to be the cure. Like, that's one of the biggest things. When you have depression and you're in a relationship, do not ever tell your partner, or let your partner think that they can be your cure. They will never be your cure. You need to be your own cure, you know? Like, you need to make things better for yourself, and they just can't be the, because then you're reliant on them, and that's not what you want, you know? And just in general, because it usually just doesn't work that way. Like, people want it to work that way. They want to, and when I say people, I mean myself too. Like, I have wanted to get into relationships and then everything just be okay. Like, oh my God, this person makes me so happy, and now I'm not depressed anymore. It's like, as much as I've genuinely, like, desperately wanted that for myself, that is never, ever, ever the case. It has never happened to me. And that's one of the biggest traps that people fall into with either friends, family, or, you know, or love, whatever, is like, I'll make you better. I'll be okay. You know, you will be okay as long as you are with me. And it's like, not gonna happen. Either you're gonna become so reliant, on the other person that you without them, and they're gonna get annoyed, can't stand up on your own anymore, or be trying so hard and it's not working, and then they're gonna leave because they feel like they failed you. I've actually legitimately had boyfriends break up with me because they made me worse, and that is so sad. I'm like, sorry you feel that way, because that's the case. Like, you really feel like you made me worse. Like, you just didn't make me better. That is the only thing, is that you just did not make me better. But you couldn't expect better either. So that's something to be wary of for people suffering from any illness. Like, you're not just going to suddenly having OCD or stop schizophrenic or bipolar disorder because of a relationship. It just doesn't work that way. As nice as though, you know, dream, I guess. But one of the most important things, another important that I learned for myself is to be my own cure. I needed to be my own reason as to why I don't rest anymore. And I need to revisit that. I really do need to because I have been slipping back again. And I need to make it a point to take care of myself more. I've just been so busy, and I guess I finally let myself think that all these other things are so much more important than my health, and that really is shitty. So I need to work on that. And I feel like I feel like that maybe another society is bullshit kind of thing. We're taught that we're supposed, we're to be not miserable. We need to make more money. We need to, work harder. It's like no, we need ourselves. We need to figure out what makes us, not what makes us richer. But I guess that anymore, huh? We don't really get a lot of time for that. I don't know. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Let me go back. I know there was more that I need to read. Arc-9, yay! Cool. Shit. Oh my god, Pedro. What the fuck is going on?
Sorry, babe.
Hi.
How's the going?
It's already done.
Unholy shit.
4.5 hours.
Oh my god.
Destroyed it.
Amazing.
Freaking destroyed it.
It's great. You gonna cuddle with the... Aw, they're gonna be so stupid. Aw.
Do you,
Hi, baby.
do you want to... you only have like $1 in our PayPal? Do you have any in yours so we can go food?
I should,
Yeah.
because, Cyclone wanted me to... Yeah, Cyclone ordered a 3 Pokemon commission. So, he actually... I'm mistaken. Yeah, he actually did donate a little, like $2 extra, which is fantastic. If that, unless he's different currency, and that's why he did. Okay, here we have like 7 in mine anyway.
Figure something out. We could buy one of the splits and then share it. No, wait, I have to. I could still do that. I have to go to Jewel. Buy thing.
You have to buy something really small.
Buy like a pack of gum and then get back.
Yeah.
What time is it right now?
It's 6:04.
Okay, so even though it looks like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh!
Licking his nuts or what?
Yeah, it's just like up and then.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, if you guys are wondering how death situation is, yeah, we a meal for one of us right now.
I'll go check upstairs right now, real quick.
Yeah, actually, yeah, definitely check that.
Take it from there.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, back to... Shit, man. No, I'm not talking about... Ugh. Yeah, that's unfortunately kind of... And I didn't realize we were that bad off. I thought we had a little extra in Pedro's PayPal, but we don't. Fuck. $8? Sweet. But yeah, eating out is super expensive. Oh my lord. Mainly expensive. I wasn't prepared for this, dude. It's this actually. Okay. Alright. What do I... Okay. It just doesn't want to do the thing that I want it to do. I don't Alright. Sorry, I kind of didn't mean for you guys to hear. Want to, like, flaunt how poor I am, you know? But, that is indeed the situation. If you're wondering how fucking times are right now, it's pretty damn bad. So it is one of those things where I'm gonna have more of these streams. Being here at these streams, like that, I look forward to. Like I will have to do these because of because of the situation we're in. So that's an upside. But yeah, it's just life is a little weird right now. Why does Mega Scissor have brilliant blue eyes? Oh, that's... Here we go. We were talking about, like, depression and... Right? I don't know. And this is just maybe talking out of my ass, who knows. But, like, if there was any good that came out of me having depression, if there's only one, which I guess there probably is only one or two maybe good things about it, it's that I can now use that experience to other people who have it. I can now use that experience to teach people or people. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. And I am glad that I can do that. I am glad I can... That's one of the reasons that really... Like, I am adamant about it. I'm not very shy about depression and talking about suffering from it and whatever. Like, because I know that there's a lot of people who are also suffering from it and need to hear the same thing I needed to hear when I was suffering. There are some things that I never got to. I probably needed to. There are things that I had to figure out on my own that would have been so much better if I could have figured it out early on, or maybe at least heard it, and even if I heard it at first, maybe come later and it's just like, that's right, I've known this all along. There are things where I could maybe have figured it out a little better if I had somebody else, and so that's why it's so important to me to speak about depression and to speak about my experiences and to speak about the thoughts and shit like that. It's like, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to feel guilty. I'm to make the people who do need this, feel or feel alone in the world. That is the biggest thing. Is like you're not the only one, even if it's not going to be okay. Jesus, the absolute shit out of me. Oh my, just snuck up behind me. Like, I don't know, dude. That's fucking horrifying. You should be like a surgeon or something.
Which today's dinner? Unfortunately, don't. Okay, we don't have a car right now either.
Oh, so we can't even go anywhere.
Anywhere. So
God damn.
The only option.
Oh my god.
That's not. I mean, we got a couple wraps.
Yeah, that's true.
Not bad. Or do you want or two bacon?
Yeah.
Go.
So far, I actually. Where's this? There we go.
I like it.
Really excited about the sketches I did for the. Here. The Arcanine Sun.
Yeah.
Sun is on the moon. Raichu.
Nice.
Gyarados, which is probably going to be the one, but it's. And then Noivern.
Good enough too.
Complicated a little bit.
Even if you could, it wouldn't look that good to fit like scales in there.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay. So I guess
Yeah, I'll back to the drawing in a moment. I need to send money to Pedro. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, we have $1. We'll have 8 something to work with.
Yeah.
Like, sure, what?
What?
Okay, so 8.
Yeah.
We could actually get like 3 bacon.
Hmm.
Do you want to get that?
Sure.
3 bacon?
Yeah, hang on. It wouldn't have been so bad yesterday if we actually went to the Chinese place. That sucks, but oh well.
How's it going? Right now, you're the only balling with food.
Right, Constantine is this big ass bag. He's okay.
You're good for a month.
You missed your Constantine.
It sucks because we normally like a $35 pack of chicken like a whole month.
Oh yeah, we usually that whole Costco thing. The big ass like warehouse size boxes of shit, like big ass box of chicken, like 2 eggs. Like we are usually, in fact, some chicken, but we can't eat it right now. Like we legitimately do have chicken that I could deep fry and like do something with, but because we don't have a stove right now, it's horrible.
Yeah. It sucks because the money spent on takeout the last couple of days to get like food for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, and then problems is like Joe just said, like, have you thought doesn't need an oven, like sandwiches and salad? And it's like, unfortunately, if we had thought about it earlier, maybe, yeah. But now we only have $8, cannot afford lunch meat and bread. We're not going to be able to actually do that now. So it's one of those things that when like you're so that you actually have to spend more. I mean, more on food. Wow, more on money. You actually have to spend more money on because you're so damn poor. Like that's so.
Well, the weird thing is that as construction is going on, plates are dusty too.
Yeah, they have like fucking chip shit on it.
Like,
God damn.
Everything's dusty. Everything's dirty. Buy new sponges.
Yeah.
We can't really clean the dishes.
Yeah.
No, it's a faucet either right now. So
The sink, yeah. We could wash them in the sink in our other room, but kind of
Yeah.
gross. Like, it's
Yeah.
not a...
Yeah.
God, he has, like, the ugliest face, right? Yeah, dude. Dude, Matt, you're right. Costco is amazing. That's so fucking perfect. It's really great. Like, in a normal situation, we've been to Costco and been okay. But yeah.
They didn't impact the card. Like, we just didn't didn't say when he was gonna come.
Yeah. To be honest, though, it could have been a lot worse. I could have already Costco and bought this, been even worse on money, not been able to cook it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, so, okay, so here's the thing. They have,
Parents?
yeah, so they took one car, but they took both keys.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
Worst thing ever.
All the vans out there just like...
Yeah, ouch. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess.
So, wraps?
Yeah.
Three bacon for you?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if I'll be on one sitting, but I guess I can later.
You're definitely gonna get hungry again.
Yeah. Alright.
Should be enough. The 360, 360, something.
I know it's 340.
40.
740. Wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah, 3 wraps.
Alright, fuck. Whatever. I'm just gonna stop.
So it'll be 620 tax, which we should have, so.
Yeah.
Because I have $1 on mine, so.
John, I think eggs here are $3 or $4 for a dozen.
But we buy the 91 pack for, what was it, like 15?
Yeah. What we usually do is go to and buy like a big ass one, like a lot less. But like an actual standard is like $3.50. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad, but what the fuck? No, but what? Wait. Wait, no, wait. I don't know. I kind of feel to either punch somebody in the face, cry, or something. Because somebody just $50. Wait, what? Well, I don't know if I want to say it's on stream. But okay, because the other, like, it doesn't like the name match up with anybody in the chat that I know, like people's names and shit. But I'm just Rodney. Who I just wait. Oh, you so much. Don't really know what to say. Did you want to draw you something? Like you could like a commission, like a actual legit commission, like not even just like a legitimate commission, and like who do you want? I don't know what to do. That's the other weird thing is like I don't know how to. Okay, I don't know how to like handle that because. I don't know how to handle it because I am. Oh wait, Yandorami, what the fuck, Yandorami, on your face. Wait. Okay, wait. You want something? Yandorami, do you need something? I don't know what to. Oh, because that's not. I don't care. I don't. That's what I don't know how to. Because I'm expecting to commission work and to work for the money, and I don't know how to not work for money. Like, oh my god, I have to do fucking when we streams for getting the packs and stuff, honestly was painful. Like, legitimately painful to have to do that. I'm not used to just playing a game and hoping to donate money to me. You know, it's... Are you... I just want to say thank you so much. Seriously appreciate it, because like I said, I wasn't trying to say all that shit to, like, make people feel bad. We are in a pretty desperate situation now, and it's honestly kind of scary that at least, like, we'll get food right now, be able to eat food, like, tomorrow, and maybe even eat today, and that's such a big deal. I just really, 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 really appreciate it. I don't know how to thank you enough. I honestly don't thank you enough. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. That's what makes me so, it makes me awkward. Like, when people, like when somebody gives me, like, a compliment, I don't know how to react to that. Like, to say when somebody compliments me, you know? Like, you know, like, what do you say when somebody gives you a compliment? Like, I don't know what somebody genuinely out of the goodness of their, like, want out, you know? That's, like, what do you, like, I guess it's just, like a testament to how crappy our world is, but honestly not, I just don't know how to, I'm not, we're not a people who does things for other people. We're really not a people who does that. Like, shit, even the people expect to do that kind of, like, even they don't a lot of the time. I don't know. It's just thanks a lot. Just thanks so much. I don't know. Now that I've ranted about that 20 minutes, I don't know how long it's. Nicholas, will me and Pedro ever do a battle? Well, we do, okay, I don't know if you EXP&U on Twitch, but sometimes we do, like, it'll be on a Saturday, but, like, these Saturdays have been draft streams, but sometimes on a Saturday we'll, like showdowns, and so battles there. I don't really Wi-Fi battles that much, so, or at all, like, I've never uploaded a Wi-Fi battle onto my channel. It isn't like a Noctowl, Midnight Noctowl's free-for-all. Like, I don't really do Wi-Fi like that. So, I probably won't have one of those. Although, maybe I'll have one, like, I feel like it wouldn't be as bad, or as hard to do one if I'm gonna, like, stream, like, a Wi-Fi stream, like, using, like, my PU team, you know, just to get more practice with them or whatever, or can take down some OU and Uber PU bitches. Great. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the easiest thing to think about, the easiest way to do it is to find EXP&U is doing a showdown tournament. And those are a lot of fun, honestly. Much fun. And I usually participate in those. Sometimes I'll do streams when I think I've one or two streams, like, PU stuff, just to get into a mood for it, or just to get better at it. To be honest, I like doing a stream just is I don't the biggest fucking thing about streams is that, like I said, I don't really do much, so I don't have a lot of teams. And on show, I don't really play a lot of teams, so I usually just do. So it would have to be a PU stream, or be like a random battles or battle fact stream. And I would love to do a random battle stream. To be honest, I would if I like in the middle of some shit, I would random battle stream right now. That actually sounds fun. That's kind of the situation. It's just I just don't really have a lot of like up for that kind of thing. We do stream some with or for EXP and Showdown battle streams. So I don't know if you mean or Wi-Fi or whatever. I guess the difference between Showdown and like just like it is harder on Showdown to like build a team sometimes because you're just like easy enough on Wi-Fi to just be like I'm just gonna grab 3 Pokemon and just go. And on Showdown you kind of carefully build it and stuff. Okay, maybe I should just do this, that. I don't really know. But the other side of it is that like Showdown is a lot harder on people. As far as like some people have internet and so like Wi-Fi battles work well for them, and then people just don't have the games or had to sell the game because of reasons and reasons or whatever, and it's like okay, Showdown at least. The Showdown just generally seems to be an option for people if it is less attractive. It's just not as pretty a thing, but at the same time, a lot of people because it's kind of straight to the point. There's no like weird graphics to way of just pure unadulterated, which is cool. I'm not really sure what I prefer. I definitely battle more on than I do Wi-Fi, but a lot of that is because I just don't like. I don't know, like on Wi-Fi, like I feel like it's intense. I actually had to legitimately prepare and get in somebody and schedule this whole thing and make sure, like, now we're doing this, okay, here we go. And it stresses me out a lot more than Showdown does. Even though it stresses me out, but like Wi-Fi battles makes me feel so much worse for some so wondering the season of EXP is gonna be in shock. What I prefer as far as like or whatever, like Showdown is quick and to the point, but Wi-Fi battles just look nicer. It is gonna be nice to have Wi-Fi battles on when EXP and UPU starts up. So that's gonna be cool. I'm pretty excited for that. What here? Was it... No, kind of okay. No, I can't. And it's kind of ugly. Soft light. Ugh, that's. Oh my god. It's not too bad. Hard light. No. Linear. Linear's not too bad actually. I kind of like that. Okay. Pedro. Oh, I was wondering if you're not. What are you doing? What the f***? Food! I'll have to walk out there and get the money. What, like pizza? No. You decide, I don't know. Hates when I say that, because I don't know, of the two, I'm the most picky when it comes to food. But I don't know. Part of me knows that it would be okay. It is a time money kind of thing. Like they say, time is money. So is it more for us to spend more but save on time and be able to work on more stuff, you know, and like to make more in that time? Is it worth more to save on the money, waste more time? It's such, like, I just never been in that kind of situation, honestly. I'm just not good at knowing what's more important in the moment. I really like this though. But let me fix the shadowing. And then I would jump back to that real quick and see what's going on. Also, Yandorama, you're in the email that popped thing just literally said like, OMG, a wild donation. Like, what the fuck? What the Always pizza. Pizza's heaven. Not bad. Yes, random battle stream. Do bad. Being deep with Starsick. Yes, true. So deep. I wish I made an HD Showdown battle sim. To be honest, if actually made own like battle simulator for Wii U or whatever, just or for the computer or whatever, like so like they would make so much money off of it. They would be, but the fact like I don't know, just like Nintendo itself so much. I feel with a lot of their media choices, they could be making so much more, be like so much further, but don't. Like they should have made a show. They very much should have made a Showdown. Even if they had made that, would probably still exist because, you know, the Smogon. But Nintendo still could have had like a market on that. They still could have, you know, like a say in that. They could have had a say in that matter, and still like made profit from it and made like and been an authority, like been on it, and it's still one of like a lot of people who enjoy Pokemon don't know Showdown and Smogon, and a lot of people who Pokemon don't know about Poketube. It's just like they just branching out to those ideas, and if Nintendo, you know, like cornered the market and put interesting stuff on their YouTube and put more interesting stuff, made like a Showdown thing and advertised it like actually like on their own channels and shit, then like they could do good, but instead they don't. They punish us for doing themselves, but they can't us with Pokemon. But yeah, like leave it open for Poketuber, for other Poketubers, for, you know, for Smogon to like they leave room for us to go ahead with things that Nintendo should have been doing, and it's just really insane in my mind. But no matter what, there's fan stuff. Like if Nintendo had made a type of sim, like there was still going to be Showdown. There still would have been like other things, like there was Pokemon Type Wild, or like because it wasn't a Pokemon fighting simulator game, and you know they finally made but I think Type Wild is still going to do okay because Pokemon looking, from what I've seen from a lot of people, seem to be excited about it at first. It's like the more that Nintendo is talking about it, they're actually less and less interested in it. So Pokemon Type Wild may still be like a viable, I guess. And that's interesting to me. Interesting. And like the fact that Nintendo doesn't put games as often, which I because they still have to make them good, you know, they put out a game every year and like, okay, great, let's go. But because Pokemon does reach out in certain ways, that leaves a lot of room for Pokemon ROM hacks, like Ethereum, it's like Insurgent, and like all these different types of like Snakewood, like, you know, there's a lot of media that Pokemon can branch out to, whether it be like Insurgents and Snake, just like it's not meant for audiences, you know, and they can't because of that, or, you know, just in general, like being fast enough. Ethereal Gates is doing so well because everybody's waiting for, like, people have been desperate for another Pokemon game, and then Gates came out just as giving up on that, you know, like they were hoping that time Nintendo says, okay, we're gonna have an announcement, you know, everybody's like, oh my, Pokemon game? New Pokemon game? And nope. So every time that happened, people lost more faith in Nintendo, and Ethereal Gates, like they dropped just in time. They honestly don't know if they timed it that way on purpose or what, but they dropped it just in time for every Poketuber to be, you know what, Nintendo's not bringing new to the table right now, so this is what we've got. Not that Gates is not good. It is a beautifully made game. I don't agree with all the hype around a demo, just in general, like, it's still a demo. But, I don't know, like, of how I feel about it, they, dropped it at the exact perfect time. Really, they made a smart play by dropping it just before another announcement. What was it? They dropped it the night before, then make another announcement, and everybody was saying that would be the next Pokemon game, and then it wasn't. So then, not only was there the hype of it the night before, but then there's of like, well, there wasn't a new Pokemon, but Ethereal Gates is, so let's go. I haven't actually played it yet, just because I not play it on Mac before. I think I can, but like from what I've, it's still just not as good. Like the loop quite right, and graphics are just going to be like really weird. It kind of got me to the point where it's just like wait for it to not be a demo anymore, and then for it then. But it looks really good. It looks really, and like the hype that has been around, like I feel the full game will deserve that. I guess the only reason I don't agree around a demo is just that it's just a demo. Like you still can't do. You can only get up to the badge, and it's like I feel like if you get yourself too excited for it, and then you get to the third badge, and it's like, oh, now I just get to sit here, and grind my Pokemon up to 100 on like level 7 Pokemon grass over here. So that's great. So yeah, I don't know. It's not that I deserve it. It's just that I wouldn't want to set myself up for something like that. Hmm. That's way off. Okay. So it's kind of like here, I guess is where I put it. Okay. I am again in try hard. I just really need to focus on this. I think about for a second there, like, how did I get to Ethereal Gates? I'm like, oh yeah, about Pokemon not having their own showdown. Let's make it a little bit darker. Umbreon's clear, or like it's her shading, whatever. Because glowy parts make shit cool, really interesting for me. I like coloring glowy stuff. I'm good at it, let's be honest here. I'm not entirely good at like how the lighting would work on the rest of the because things are glowing, but I still love working with that kind of stuff. Maybe eventually I'll out and I'll know how I'm supposed to do it. But for now, I'm good. I just enjoy it. Gaussian blur. Okay. Yi?
Order the Chinese.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, where you'd have to still go.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. What?
Send over
No, I don't. You didn't check?
Oh, yours?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like?
It's, chicken fried rice. I love you. Oh, my cat is just laying in bed and he looks so cute. I'm gonna go over there and bother him. And I want to make Umbreon's eyes glow. Let me see. I'm gonna check see how it looks. It may look like garbage. Who knows? But to check. Gosh. Nope, that's the opposite. It's a color dot. How about linear dodge add? It's green? Kind of cool. Lighten. Overlay doesn't work. Soft light. Hard light? No. This is like half of that I spend like doing stuff. I'm like which color or like lighting option looks best here? Oops, that's the wrong one. Just gonna give him like a slight glow. Actually, here, let me get rid of that for. I do feel like I need to change this around. Something might go right with it. Oops, that's a tool. I'm gonna loop-de-loop. Oh shit, come here. Layer. Okay, now actually get rid of the nose. I'm really looking great anyway, and then I'll just eye real quick. Or eye. Don't know. There's something wrong with this, and I don't know what it is. Like. I think we're okay. It's okay. All right. Fucking its nose back. Oh, that's too big. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're doing. The biggest Chinese is that they only take cash, so we have to do is go to the ATM, which we can walk to. There's an ATM by the train warehouse, or in the train station by, and so he can there, time spent stuff. So yeah, the predicament. Let me get this. But next time we shall do, perhaps, maybe. Oh, Frackle the blap. Right, it's supposed to be shiny. Oh my god, this shouldn't be too hard to do though. This should not be too hard to touch at all. Just human saturation. Okay. And then we'll go and is this something else? Nothing right now. Okay. The rest of them? Okay. Image. No, yeah, image and human saturation. looks fine. What shiny Umbreon's eyes though? Realized. Shiny Umbreon. Sorry, I need to check, don't I? Shiny Umbreon has eyes. Okay. OMG, purple ring too. Yeah, right? That does look really alright. So, let's merge the eyes again. And we will walk around with those. Oh shit, that's green. Okay, there's. Ooh, I really like that. Okay. But I do have to change this to that as well. This direction? It is this direction. Alright, cool. Alright. Here we go.
It's all better now.
It's better now. So it's the shading now. Interesting. Like I said, because I'm not sure of how to do shading when there's separate light sources. There's like 2 different light sources. So this will be interesting. This will be good practice. Make sure that I can do it other times, maybe. But I do have to get rid of this so I can see where I'm going.
I think I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go pick it up on the bike?
No, I'm gonna take the train.
You're gonna take the train? Okay.
It's only one side.
Alright, you've got the train cardy.
I have it. I don't know if I have money. Either way, $250. It would cost less to pay the
To put more money. Yeah.
No, to pay for.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Alright. Safe. Don't talk to strangers except for the Chinese food. Cool. Don't buy drugs. Wait, what? Oh, do you want the here? I've got the drop a Drake. No. Do you want? No. Oh.
It's probably warmer.
Are you sure?
It looks like it's pretty chilly outside. I guess I'm more concerned that I have these that I can't find. No, wait. I mean, the Zumro. Okay, never mind. The Vertex thing, isn't it?
I mean, you still have 3 hoodies.
It's the third one.
It's not a flex, it's a goal.
Oh yeah, so I do have 3 hoodies. What the fuck?
Wait, be safe. Oh. Alright. Paige is leaving the house to brave the world. Go get me food. So, I don't know which. Yes. He should survive though. He usually survives. I don't worry about Pedro that much. It's one of those things. It's like he's lived a whole life. He knows what's up mostly. I mean, I do. Ugh. Yeah, it's not fair to say I don't worry. I only do worry, but he's capable. He's a capable human being. And he doesn't need about him, I guess, you know? I don't know, that's what I say, like, I don't need you to worry, like, nobody needs to worry about them, but it feels better when somebody does, like, even if they, I don't know, to a certain extent, I guess, but it is nice to know that he is, you know, going like, okay, I just okay, you know, and I've, like I've sent friends, like, after they've left my house or whatever, like, hey, are you home? You know, like, did you get home? And they've been like, wow, yeah, I'm okay, yeah, thanks for asking. And they actually seem, like, legitimately surprised that I asked if they die on the way home from my house. It's like, I don't live in a particularly dangerous neighborhood. Just, you know, it's just, anything could happen. Car accidents, people, whatever. And it's just, like, sometimes it is just nice that somebody is caring about existence, not necessary for them to work. Okay. I don't know, I hope it's okay. I'm just not really sure. Okay. Sorry, I got like really quiet there. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do these here. Oh, straight. Oh, fuck. Why does it get like that? That? Oh, fuck. Why does that turn red? Lord. I kind of like light. Actually, I don't know. It gets worse as I down a little. So. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. It is a weird concept to be talking at the same time sometimes. So, like, sparklies? I see you guys talking shit in the chat, man. I will fight you, you all. I will meet you in the back alley behind the house, and I will fall one at a time. Come at me, bro. Get hit! No. I don't want to fight everybody. I mean, I'll fight if I'm allowed to hire John Cena for me. And his name is I both love and hate the John memes. It's one of those things where, like, I'm off guard sometimes and I'm just completely for them when I really should be. It's so obvious. Of course it was gonna be a Cena meme, you know? Then it's like, I don't know. It's just a beautiful, wonderful, honestly. John Cena is a gift to humanity. I'm not sure how that happened, but because I hate him as a wrestler, I think he's obnoxious, but he's a good being. That's the thing. He's like, I'm bad because he is legitimately a very good being. Okay, I don't know how to make sparkles. Alright, hang on. Alright, fuck, get rid of that whole thing. I want to turn the eraser all the way back. Great. I don't know what you guys expect me to do with some. I don't really. I don't know, dude. I don't know how to stars, for that matter. Too many. I don't really. Make them. Should I be making them smaller? Should I shrink them a little bit? I don't know. Make them out more? I'm not really sure. I'm just waiting for the John Cena Emerald Randomizer. Yeah. I don't know anything about him. He's a meme and he's a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like wrestler mainly because WWE focuses on, like, the sun literally rises out of his asshole. Kind of makes it obnoxious. But, oh wait, Jim, are you... Aw, Jim, did you want me to draw... I mean, what, $10? I mean, that's 5 That's this Pokemon. Space them out really far? Okay. If you want to turn donation, I guess, into like, I don't mind. Or I can just draw Pokemon you like, kind of, you know? But they really, really, really do appreciate it. Honestly, like I say, like, yeah, like, I don't really know how to handle the donation. I'm not ready for that. Emotionally ready for that. It just, I don't know why I feel just saying thank you. That's the only thing I can say, right? Like, I can really legitimately say thank you. Like, correct? Is there something else I should say? Thank you never seems like enough. Like, but at the same time, just be, like, okay. Some people that when, like, do these donation streams and, like, when donates, they just, like, flip shit. They squeal and scream and, oh my god, thank you so much! Oh my god! And it's like, I don't want to do that, and I can't, my pride will not allow me to do that. Like, I'm not gonna, because at that point, they're only though, like, that kind of overreaction because they're trying to people donate to see them flip the again, you know? So it's like, I don't know a person, but at the same time, like I should still feel grateful, and I'm not sure how to show without, like, doing it, maybe. I don't know, without making it seem like I'm just trying to freak out so that everybody, like, donates to me more. And it's just, I do appreciate it. I guess it's just the bottom line. Fuck out of it. And those things where, like, lower amount, like, yes, Yandarami 15, you donated 10, but it doesn't, like, devalue it at all, you know? It, like, because, like, it's like if it's basically like somebody, oh, just because somebody had more to give, that the person who had less to give is less good of a person, you know? Like both people are good for wanting to help, and I just appreciate the shit out of it for both of you. God, I don't know what the fuck to, but I don't know what you people at me. Expect from myself. Damn it, I am honest first at, like, accepting, whether it be compliment or assistance, ever. I'm just so bad. There is no book on how to accept and I don't, or how to, and, you know, just, like, help people. I don't know how to do it. And it's okay. I took German class and our teacher told us that, or studying the part on, like, please and thank you, and, like, I don't know, just, I guess we just got to a part that was about common courtesy, and, like, it was very specifically about shopping in a clothing store. It was very specific in a clothing store, and like, when, like, it would be like, you know, it was like what a shop clerk, somebody, you know, like, hi, how can I help you, and, you know, you should try this, and, you know, like, wow, you look great, and she told that in Germany, it is seen as rude and kind of, like, pretentious, I guess, to not accept a compliment. Like, if somebody tells you, hey, you kind of need to accept a compliment for what it is, not, like, you know, like, in America, at least, for the most part, it seems, somebody gives us a compliment, kind of naturally and pretty immediately go to, I don't really mean that, or I don't know, maybe you should make me look fat, or like I'm not really sure, or I don't know, I'm okay, I guess. You immediately go to deflect compliment. We very immediately tell people, like, no, I am not beautiful, I am not, cute, I am not, handsome, whatever it is. In a kind of immediately to that, no matter what the situation is, there are few times when people will accept a compliment and know why it started. I don't know if I don't know if it was seen as rude. Maybe a long time ago it was seen as rude to compliment and not like, I don't know, and feel like higher and mighty than anybody else, or might have been, but like it has led us to be told, or being like as kids and into adulthood, accepting a compliment is bad and not do it, and that we should always, tell somebody no, I don't want it, or no, I'm not actually like that, or oh, I'm not as great as you am. And that's so shitty. That is so shitty. Like, can you think that is so fucking shitty. Really, we have to, every time somebody compliment, we have to shit on ourselves. And you know what really fucking sucks? And this isn't like, when I say this, please understand, I do not mean every guy. I do not mean every guy. I mean that I see this amount from specifically. Like, I will tell a girl, on the internet or whatever, like, he'll tell her, like, hey girl, you look really good. Just say, like, saying that, or, nah, I'm not that great, or whatever, or, like, just saying that because I have nice makeup on. And then the guy will be mad at her for not accepting, like, damn girl, I'm just gonna say something to you, like, damn, I won't say anything at all, fucking bitch. And it's like, whoa! First of all, okay, well, it does put a female in a weird situation, because there are times where she does not want to accept a compliment. You're fucking creepy. I mean you as in a general sense, guys. All guys are creepy, obviously. I mean, you get laid. But sometimes a girl doesn't want to accept a compliment. A guy is being creepy or too creepy, and so she deflects because of that. And then other times, yes, because we have been taught to deflect compliments. We've been taught that when tells us we're pretty, that we're not actually pretty. Trust me, we all the time. Like, when a guy is pretty, it means you actually need to try. It's like, what the fuck is that? That doesn't make any sense. But that's kind of basically what is taught, is that we are not good enough and we always have to keep trying. And so any compliment is here. So then when a guy gets mad about the compliment being good, it is threatening because this guy was, and so like now he's even more aggressive, and that's, or it's just like, I'm sorry, I'm told that I'm not supposed to like tell me that I look okay, like, it's not my fault that I've been way, it's not my fault that I have been way, it's not my fault that like, oh, okay, super rant time, especially sometimes when like people deflect the compliment. Sometimes they'll say like, man, I didn't mean that anyway, like, or like, or like, they'll be like, ugly anyway, I didn't even like that, or whatever, like I was just trying to hit you up, and we're taught in respect to never trust a compliment. Guy may just be trying to get in our, not actually think that we're pretty, may just be that, like, I don't know, they may just try be with any girl at that moment in time, happen to be that one, whether or not we are actually attractive, be of consequence. And just, it's the thing, and I know that there have situations where guys go through this too, and I know there has chicks that are also that aggressive, that will will compliment, and you'll be like, maybe he's like a little shy or a little she doesn't like, and compliment back and gets upset with him or whatever, I know that it is not like it. I don't want to over. I don't want to say, oh, this only happens to females, but if we are going to be perfectly, it does happen to females more often, because just kind of the way it is and the way we are, I guess, and the way that females interact with each other. I need to change this. I actually really don't like that they used for the Raichu. Like, I just don't. I feel like it's, yeah. Like, see, like that's nice and so nice. That fuck. And just like multiply this. There we go. That's nice and that's good. Good color. That is a good, rich orange. I like that a lot. It looks like a fucking like. It looks like green orange. Orange. It's like it looks gross. It looks we're gonna go with true orange. Fuck that bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. You have a pulse that's enough? It's really? No! Oh god, R.I.P. I just their dick off if they, and then they alone. That always works, right? I have had somebody do that before. I've had somebody messaging me and tell me, you're pretty. I'm like, no, I don't really know how to, and then just like, no, just accept the compliment, and I'm just like, no, stop, you're making me, you know? Yeah. England is like that too. I never know what to compliment. Alright, so I'm not the only ones. That's good. That is a good thing. German and my teacher did not allow me to be jealous of you. Oh, sucks. Yeah. I took German class because my dad used to go on trips, and he very specifically went to Germany. So I wanted to know more about what. So it was actually really cool to get into German class and do all that. Jim, maybe like drop something into my about like about what you would need for a YouTube or Twitch banner. Because it's, I guess, like my normal commission price is $1 an hour, so I wouldn't be able to do anything like super elaborate for you, but I could, like, I could still, yeah, just email me, Tara at sarcasmandsickness.com, and tell me what you need. Like, I don't know, the only thing I really know is that is a potato, so I don't really, like, I could make a cute potato, I could make a fucking potato ever. I think the most dang potato, dude. Like, be like the most fucking badass, like, balls potato. All the women around always thank me. I don't accept me on the face. No, what the fuck? Like, physical abuse is not a cool thing. Not a compliment that my skin looked like butter and I didn't know how to respond. John, what the fuck? That is a really weird one. Okay, so like, that's such a weird one. It's like if you know the person, or if you're like attracted, or like, you know, you're like attracted, and then, you know, like wow, you're butter. Like that could be a really nice, sexy compliment. But if it's somebody you don't know, or somebody that kind of just generally like really fucking weird, it's like, okay, creepy. Like, you know, like that sounds like the kind of shit. Like I said, it's something that either somebody really, really close to say, or somebody who wants to your skin and wear it for themselves. Like somebody really, really fucking horrible and creepy. You know, like I don't know how to respond to that. That's scary. Because I once got told I had dull eyes. Fascinating. I'm like, what? Dull eyes. I don't know. Usually, like bright eyes is kind of a compliment, right? But even that's weird. All right, I'm gonna guys right now. I get really free with people with like really blue eyes, like really, really bright blue eyes, or like blue, like kind of blue eyes that almost look like you see them, like almost like the blue ass eyes. That really kind of freaks me out. I feel a lot more comfortable when speaking to somebody or somebody with darker colored eyes. Green eyes are generally hazel eyes I love, and brown eyes definitely make me feel most comfortable. And I generally know why that is. Pretty damn sure that the biggest is because my father has brown eyes. My father is probably the person, or like at least in my childhood and youth, was the person that I felt most comfortable. And so like bright blue eyes being the opposite of that and made me very uncomfortable. Is like a weird thing because it's not really fair to be like, oh, you have blue eyes, I want to talk to you. Like, it's not their fucking fault that they have blue eyes. Like, damn. Blue eyes really... they don't see me. I'm not gonna say, like if I have somebody with blue eyes that I'm just gonna, like, roaming. But yeah, it does leave... like, I naturally feel at ease when staring into somebody's, like, really crystal blue eye. And like I'm saying, like, I mean to offend anybody who has those kinds of eyes, because for one, a lot of people find those eyes very, like, there are a lot of girls out there who would kill for, like, these brilliantly blue, like, it's just these beautiful blue eyes, and that's great. Go ahead and you're allowed to like that. You're allowed to enjoy that. But I guess one of those weird ass people. There's other people in this world who aren't as big as fans of blue eyes. It's just like, I guess it's one of those things. It's like when a guy, you like, you know what? I'm not actually into. It's like, okay, there actually are guys who don't like big boobs for whatever reason. But it is generally a societal norm to lust at bigger breasts. So it's like it's a societal norm for people to enjoy blue. Maybe that's just like premises kind of shit, but who knows? But it really is kind of be more attracted to that. There are people who won't, and I just happen to be one of those people. Not like super special, slightly different than average, I guess. Best way to describe it. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I'm not like, oh my god, like, you're all sheeple because you just like somebody else likes. It's like, you're allowed to fucking like. I don't give a shit, man. Like Minions if you want, even if I think, blue eyes. You're allowed to have blue eyes. We're allowed to be if you have blue eyes. It's just a thing. It's just, like I said, there's a level with you guys. It's just like, for whatever, they just make me feel weird. And I don't, and like I said, it's very exciting because of being mostly feeling safer around my father, brown eyes. Like, just like a childhood kind of, just like a weird, like, thing that happened to me. Just because, yeah, just throughout, just something that I eventually grew to and came to accept. So it's so weird. I didn't think about that. Like, just because my dad has brown eyes, that I like eyes better. I'll be here. This turned weird quickly. Wait, I have a blue eyes white dragon. Oh. All right, so yeah, Jimmy, yeah, when you can, you come up with something or whatever, or that'll be great, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Blue is the ocean, yeah. Blue would be fine. Mine are grayish blue. Gray actually kind of nice. My middle has blue eyes, toned down, which is nice. I do actually really enjoy this. She has really beautiful eyes, honestly. Middle sister is fucking beautiful. Like, I don't know jealous of her, honestly. She got better genes than I did. You look like I'm super bad. If I had $1 every time sorry, Glix, oh my lord, no. Those kind of eyes just make me want to look eyes. It's creepy for both of us, just see, like, you're very hard to enjoy the beautiful or whatever, and Unette has that same thing, yeah. Blue eyes are beautiful. So Smeartle gets me. Oh shit, Tower Race against Blue Eyes. Definitely, yep, true. No. This turned quickly. Oops, sorry. I slapped my thing there. Just I used to always listen to your Skilling when making graphics and eventually watch them all. I love the about. Aw, thanks. I love green eyes. It's my favorite color. Green is a real color. Embrace your weirdness. If only purple eyes were a real thing. Yeah. Okay. That makes me keep slapping my mic. God damn it, I'm sorry. That makes me feel weird. There are people who insist that they have purple eyes, and it's like, okay, maybe under a type of lighting, purple eyes is not a there's not a natural color. That is something that happens in nature. Like you can and tell yourself that the case for you or whatever, not it does not actually mean that. And I've heard that a decent amount of times, or change color, and that one's weird for me because if you have lighter eyes, then yes, because under certain lights, they're going to look different. The only brown eyes and like very dark eyes, the only brown eyes are going to look like brown under lighting, but blue eyes sometimes look like gray. It can sometimes maybe under in a really weird environment, or whatever, look greenish, or they might look grayish one day and then another day. It's like eyes really. I don't know. If there's a scientific article on eyes changing color, please do it so I can shut the fuck up. I don't think eyes naturally change color. It really bothers me when people insist that their eyes change, because it's just like, no. And then maybe it's a little bit. It's like, yeah, that would be really fucking cool. But I just got stuck with brown. Keeps telling me I'm full of shit. That is the worst, by the way. Please never make that fucking that's such a joke. It's like, your eyes are brown because you're shit. Like, fuck you! Eat my dick! I hate it. I hear that often, but I have heard. It's just stupid. Like I said, I like brown eyes. They're nice. It's starting to hurt because I'm talking so much. Okay, I feel like the stream is going very well. I like that. This happy stream. Alright. I'm gonna do the Yaz, which is nice. I like this ride. It's so nice. It's so cute. Yeah, Sophie picked some really good Pokemon. I'm actually really happy with all these. I'm just because I feel bad. I feel bad, Yandarami. I feel like I could have done better. I don't know what I could have done, but I feel like I could and should have done better somehow, some way. Oh well. But yeah, I do feel like I don't know. I just feel like they weren't my. I don't know. I feel like I struggled more than I should have. I guess that's the bottom line. Whether or not they turned out good or not, I feel like I struggled more than I. Now I'm thinking about the fucking Pokemon the first movie, because I was saying somehow, some way, if only tears could bring you back to me, if only love could find a way, what I would do, I would give if you return to me someday, somehow, someway. If tears could go back to me. Oh my god, I just made myself sad with that. Okay, that's so sad. Dude, the Pokemon the had the most fucking depressing ass music. Brother, my brother, that gets me in feels. The one that I just sang gets me. Dude, that. Oh my god, I fucking love Pokemon the first. It's so good. It is. That is definitely just my all Pokemon movie. I don't give a shit. The other, some of them are okay. I liked the Entei movie. That was. Pokemon 2 is kind of okay. Fuck. The Celebi one I saw, and I liked that. I didn't really see many of the others though, like, so I can't necessarily, judge all Pokemon movies. I haven't seen them all. I saw the Keldeo one, and that was trash. That was just straight up trash. No saving that. But yeah, Pokemon the first movie will always have a place in my heart. I want to do a Pokemon the first movie night. Like, I just want to, like, get on Skype with a bunch of friends and just fucking watch that and just, like, quietly to myself while everybody's laughing at me in the background. Midnight Noctowls, like, with the group of people that we did Noctowls with, we used to have on Skype. Like, we would watch like, an anime movie, like, all, or sometimes a series if it was short enough. And, we watched The Girl Who Time, and I cried during that. We watched Furikuri, and that actually confused the fuck out of me. I don't think I was just like, what the fuck did I just catch? Like, am I high right now? What happened? But yeah, we used to do that a lot. I miss those days. I really miss that. That was actually, like, so much fun. Then this movie night with everybody, but I did do a movie with Pedro where we started dating. It was on his birthday. I was asking him, like, what he do for his birthday. He was gonna, like, 'cause at that point on the road trip, and he was, I don't remember if he was out in Seattle at that point, but I think he was still in Seattle, yeah. But, it was at that point, still just friends. I wasn't really aware that he was interested in me, because before he said that he was interested in me, but then he came back, so I wasn't entirely sure on the situation. It's one of those things where I just wasn't thinking about, not something on my mind. But I was asking as a friend, like, what are you doing? And like, at first he was kind of nonchalant, saying, like, I don't know, maybe I'll somewhere try to get laid or whatever. It's like, yeah, good luck. Just because, like, I wasn't going to be offended or upset by it, because I wasn't interested, and I didn't really think he was interested in me anymore. But, like, I guess close to the end of the day or whatever, or maybe conversation before his birthday, but I don't know. Closer to the time of his evening or whatever, he asked, like, hey, like, I don't really have any, I guess, like, any real plans for my birthday, so do you want to movie with me? Like, I have a movie I really like, and like, I think you'd enjoy it too. Like, sure, whatever. And so we did a movie night, over Skype, of course, and I don't know. I guess, like, even though I wasn't interested in him at that point in time, it gave me a glimpse into how much she did have in common, and really good conversation about the movie Count of Monte Cristo. Something out of here. We watched The Count of Monte Cristo, and I really enjoyed the movie. It was a very good movie. Very good story. And yeah, one of the first times that we, like, really connected over something that was just, like, I do Pokemon stuff sometimes, it was really cool. Pedro's back and food! Hi. How was your journey?
Jamie took me.
Oh, Jamie was upstairs? Shout out to Cooley Wiz. That man,
Cooley Wiz.
Yeah. Go to Twitter, @Cooley, and say thank you.
Yeah.
That's. Thank you. Yeah, it's got your little beef bits. The bag at him.
I thought he would be curious.
Yeah, he doesn't seem curious. He seems.
Okay, I'm gonna go. How are you doing over there?
Okay. I should probably take a break to eat, huh?
If you want, yes. What?
So what were you gonna say?
So I'm probably just gonna play some.
Okay. Chill.
You know when your dinosaurs aren't.
No, I was making the Netflix and chill.
Oh yeah. Ark and chill.
Ark and chill. Steam and chill. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably take a. Wait, I'll finish up the Raichu. And then I'll go take a food break. Really am loving this though. Dodge, no. Soft light? Light. Hard light, okay. Yeah, after this I'll go take a. But yeah, like that was a really important thing because it made it easier for me to okay about him asking me out. Cause like I had experience with it wasn't necessarily a date, but it's like a one-on-one, just just enjoying a movie, talking with each other about it, kind of thing. And it was just a really big deal. Guys, don't underestimate the power of just going as friends to a movie. It'd be really important. She'll realize how much you guys have in common. Didn't realize it before. Who knows? But also don't be afraid to to wait until you're 20 to go find somebody because I mean yeah. Love comes in all shapes and sizes at many different times and ages, whatever. I don't know. I don't really remember why I started that story, but oh yeah, I was talking about movie nights with Noctowls, right? Yeah, that's just like a little sneak peek, but like just a little tidbit to me and Pedro's story, and I have told our origin story like a lot of times. I don't think the movie that I talk about all that much. It is important, and I that that self-reflective. Yeah, maybe if that movie night hadn't happened, I'd be with him. Like that's so weird. That's so weird to. Okay, here's the Raichu. Alright, I really hope you mind me taking a break, but I really do need food. So we'll just end for now. I may too young and too far. OMG, you're actually I'm 23. I'll meet you at 23 on the 15th. So yeah. Constantine the Curious, yes. Skype equals movie theater for free. Haven't really been in the chat, just wanted to say really gotta go, have a good night. Oh, thanks. Movie, I don't know why though. It was a cute. Oh, Jackson, I didn't even see him. If the Lucario or the Mystery of Mew. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew or that Latios one. I never saw either of those. Gosh. Josh was a good one. Wishmaker, blah. Yeah, I wasn't really the Mewtwo's voice change in the movie. That actually really hurt me. Like if you cry every time when you watch the true. Aw, thanks, Sophie. I'm okay. Genetic disorder called heterophobia. Oh, yeah. Shit. Eat my dick. Is that really what you came into? Like me saying eat. Oh my lord, no. Yeah, 2 different color eyes is really I like huskies are cute with those. Oh, yes. My eyes change in my house. As someone with brown eyes, kind words, he sort of butchered the first movie in my review. first movie though. I've had 3 girlfriends. That's fine. How many boyfriends did I had when I was okay, first was when I was in 8th grade. Then I had another one in 10th grade. So 3 boyfriends at that point. It would have been 2 or 3. So yeah, that's not too bad. A video where there was a boy blood tears. What the fuck? No, that'd be some kind of problem. That definitely has to be some kind of problem. Or I don't know, just like weird pigmentation tears. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm gonna actually count how many friends I've had. All right, great. 1, 2, 4, 6. Cheated on me. 7, 8, 9, 10 sort, but I don't know if that really counts. It was. I've maybe dated like 10 different people. I don't even want to mention slut. That's definitely more. But hey, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have you heard Hoopa's voice for the movie? His voice is true. Oh my god, no. Yeah. So I'm gonna. If I have one girlfriend, hey, what? I mean, if like it's where like the amount. Okay, it's weird. It is weird because it'll tell you if then you dating, you know, like all these different. I haven't had like 20 girlfriends by the 23. Like you're so something. And then if you're a girl, it's like, well, you like hope you met your high school sweetheart and you ever dated with / slept with him. Otherwise, you're a slut and a whore. I don't care about all that shit. You know what? If you had one girlfriend, then she was a good one. That's about it. Like, hopefully you had, and you have plenty of times. You have plenty of time to actually that you care about, and a lot of the people that are actually around you in your town are not going to be the ones. Like, what are the chances that you were born in a town or whatever, and the life also happened to be born? There are so many places and so in this world. Like, the chances of that, of your special happening to be just pretending to be in your own hometown, in your school, college, whatever, that is astronomically slim number. I even I was, I'm in Chicago now, but I was raised in Pennsylvania. Pedro was born and raised, but yeah, Pedro is from Chicago, and when we met each other, I wasn't even in Chicago. He was in Seattle, and I was still in PA. So, yeah, it's pretty. I was always single, yet my girlfriends this year. All right, biggest thing is think about the quality of relationships. Were those quality relationships, or were they just like little kind of just called it a girl? Like they just didn't really care about each other. It's one of those things. You have plenty of times, plenty of time somebody who is going to be good for you. And you just have to keep believing either that, or maybe, if you're one of those people who hasn't had a girlfriend or boyfriend, you just don't want one, then that is perfectly fine. Like, you have to date somebody just because he says you should. Like, not that serious. Go ahead, do whatever you want. And if you have because you just want to sleep around, I don't give a shit. Just be careful. So, wrap it up. If that's what you want, as long as it's a consensual thing between parties, go ahead. Just settle down in a relationship. You can just do whatever. I just feel people feel like they should feel bad. I've only had one boyfriend or just don't. Okay. And honestly, if you haven't had friends or girlfriends and you've been trying to, just think about it this way: you made yourself a shit ton of drama. Because honestly, I've been in some just shitty relationships, in an abusive relationship, in like a relationship where the only one trying and the boyfriend shit at all, and I don't even really stayed in that relationship. I didn't realize he was until afterwards. It's just a really, relationships are such a hard thing to even deal with. Constantine is grabbing me, and I think he wants me to him or share my food with him. So I said I was gonna go like 10 minutes ago, and I. All right, so I will get back to maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I might it on my own and then send it to you, because my voice is just tuckered out at this point, honestly. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Like, so much for being here. Thank you for being alone, and thank you for talking with me this whole time. You guys are beautiful, amazing people. I really should stream like a lot more awesome. Like, it's fun to do it with you guys. It's fun, guys. Anyway, I'll see you.